weeks ago.
There we go.
Yeah, it was fun.
Hello, internet.
Hello,
we're out
everybody.
What's going on, world?
Doing big massage gun things.
Just a little self-care. A little self-care.
Little self-care.
Gotta take care of your body. You only get one, and it's a temple.
Is it?
Mine's like a Buddha temple right now, but it's fine.
It's a temple.
Mine's like a Tijuana strip club.
That is someone's temple.
That's somebody's temple.
That's someone's temple. Don't think it's not.
It's not my.
Speaking of Tijuana,
particular-
I am drinking a tequila margarita. I like how they had to say tequila margarita. They could have just said margarita. Like, there's no other.
I feel like there must be some weird like branding thing where you have to like.
It
Yeah,
could be.
somebody
It could be.
owns just margarita, probably.
No way they own just margarita.
Dude, people are trying to trademark anything. Tom Brady's trying to trademark the words "Let's go," or tried to,
Yeah, I saw that. I wasn't gonna.
because that's a thing he yells.
What a greedy fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yep.
Also, does he have like 3 fucking documentaries out right now about him?
There's Man in the Arena,
Yeah.
and then there's
Well,
I
there
don't
was the
know.
one that ESPN did. That
there's a
like,
To Catch a Predator, just about him and his kids.
Jesus.
Just
There
kidding.
there was one that ESPN did. That
Open
I think
mouth
they were trying to
kisses him.
capitalize off of
Be right
the
back.
Jordan one, and that shit just ended up going straight to
It-
fucking ESPN.
Man in the Arena.
That one
No,
involves
there's
ESPN
there's that
Plus.
one, and then there's another one that I've seen advertised now a
Oh.
few times.
There's another one. Well, one of
Because now I have ESPN again. I can actually watch it.
well, no, ESPN just that shit ended up going straight to ESPN Plus because nobody was trying to watch that shit.
I have with Hulu Live. There's like a deal with NHL. It's got like almost every NHL game.
Yeah, because ESPN has every NHL game now.
Well,
ESPN Plus has like just about every.
Well,
It's
and
the best $5.
so now
You
I
can watch
have
cricket.
Now I have
I was
ESPN,
thinking
which
do
is
it
dope.
on me, my back.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't hear him.
I said get my back.
Just a normal day.
We're like, nah, I'm gonna take
Normal day, normal shit.
I thought you were just handing it to me for funsies.
Ooh,
You like this?
yeah, shit, yeah.
You like this pattern?
Yeah.
That's how I mow my lawn.
Hang on.
Well,
Let
you
me
know
just-
what? The thing is like the back is hard. Like, there's some parts of your back you can get, but other parts like you
Right.
just can't.
Well, like right here, like all this.
yeah, like I can't.
We don't actually. Alan told me that he has fantastic shoulder mobility.
Does he?
Yeah, he can attach his hands like behind his back, like
What?
one arm
Oh, yeah,
over
yeah.
the top and the other from the bottom.
Yeah, I can get there.
Yeah.
I got there.
I can't do that.
Okay.
I'm
I'm just gonna let you guys do your thing. This is gonna get us so many viewers on the internet right now. Just hanging out a
Alan,
little.
this is magical, bro.
It is. It's pretty dope.
Alan, you are. I know my voice probably sounds a little crazy right now. It's vibrating. That's fine. This shit.
We're gonna get so many views now because of
The
this.
straps are so tight, Omar.
I know.
They're so strong, so muscular.
No, it's probably because it's a hunch over.
Yeah, that's exactly why. 'Cause it's the same thing with me.
I have bad
Okay. The sun's taking me out of it.
You didn't use it on your leg, or you good? Or you want to?
I'm good. I just wanted to fuck around with it.
There you go, internet. Whoa. It's not the Howard Stern show.
Sibian?
Sibian.
Sibian.
Yeah, the Sibian machine.
I mean, allegedly, possibly. I don't know.
I don't think it was allegedly, wasn't it?
No, it was.
That
That
it
was
was,
really what
it
it
was
was.
reported.
That's really what it was, according to someone's search history.
Someone.
Wow.
We won't say who.
Anyway, hello, internet. We're doing this again. 2 days in a row, or 2 days, 2 shows in 3 days. Had
Yeah.
2 sips of rum, and now I can't think.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you don't even know how that looked. That looked crazy while you were doing that. I added some stuff in post.
Was the music?
Yeah, music. Put some reverb on both you guys' voices.
Oh boy.
Oh, you didn't hear it.
Yeah,
that's
you're
why.
gonna have to
That's
go
why I
back.
had to stop. I was like,
Oh.
no.
Oh.
Because everything you said played perfectly into it. Where you're like, oh no, you should try this. No, it's my back. They're just tight.
What? They are.
It was just, and then we got a little this in the back. That going on. Yeah.
They are. Have I not consulted your wife multiple times in the past year about things that hurt on
I'm
my
just
body?
saying, I just made it look as sus as possible. That's
Okay.
all.
It was
I'm
pretty
just
sus.
saying. I need
It's all right.
2020.
that's what-
2022 was about working on my body.
If you can't massage your friends with gigantic vibrators, like, are you even that good of friends?
Exactly. Just bro it out with my bro.
Boom.
Oh my god.
Why are
The
you so
internet.
scared? Stop being so scared.
Not, man.
There's a lot of toxic energy in this
It
room,
is.
and it's not coming from this side.
No, it's not. It's from right there.
The toxic energy is definitely coming from
Hey,
that side.
hey, Alan.
Oh.
Hey, Alan. Love is love.
Hey, I'm not. Whoa.
Macklemore wrote a song about it. Okay.
Sorry. My apologies to Macklemore, as always.
Hey. Don't forget Ryan Lewis.
Oh yeah, and Ryan Lewis. Honestly, we should end every show saying my apologies to Macklemore and Ryan Lewis.
If you ever want to like piss off Hyro, tell him that you love Macklemore. Because he just like fucking hates Macklemore.
I can't fucking stand Macklemore. You used to love him.
I did, but I was also 18 and in college.
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Like
got
I
over
said,
it. I did meet him, and he was like a genuinely nice human being.
Like I said,
So-
your music taste is if you were the soundtrack to buying weed on a college campus. That is your music taste.
I mean, I had some experience.
Well, I know, but that's. I'm just saying that's exclusively your music taste is that.
All of the friends that I made in college, notice how they're not around anymore. Lot of sesh happenings.
Yeah. We're already starting. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh man. Okay. Well.
You guys want to know why I'm wearing two different kinds of socks right now? They were matching earlier until I saw Britney Spears.
Man. So it's gonna be one of those episodes.
I'm drinking tequila, buddy.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna be a fun one.
I was trying to. So Emma was telling me that she really likes tequila, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I just can't. I'm not allowed to drink tequila around my family anymore.
Yeah. That's good to know. I mean, you're gonna have to hold some hair back in your future. I guess that's cool.
My hair?
No, not your hair.
Oh, I think she's professional.
Nobody says I like to drink tequila and doesn't throw up terribly from it.
No,
I don't throw up.
Oh, that is 414 Hype House.
Of
I was
course,
like,
I have,
yeah. I was like, I know that nail salon.
I have many years of drinking tequila under my belt.
Oh, I know.
Right. Okay. I've never thrown up from drinking tequila, and I've consumed a lot of tequila over the years.
I've
Yeah, a
thrown
lot
up
of mar-
from tequila shots.
I have not. I've had bad hangovers, but that's because I was drinking shitty tequila
Yeah,
at
when
the
you
time.
drink Jose Cuervo.
Yeah, drinking Cuervo and shit, which isn't even real tequila.
It's not. It's rum.
I think I've thrown up from
I thought
nights
this
that
was grain
involved
alcohol.
tequila and a lot of other things.
I thought this was grain alcohol with like color.
No, because it's owned by Bacardi. They mix it with rum.
Okay.
That's why it's so sweet.
Okay.
And you used to throw up all the time.
No, that was not from just tequila though.
No, that
That's
was
not
from,
like I was drinking
like
tequila the
almost
whole time.
exclusively rum.
Yeah. No. Oh, there was a time where I just drank gin and juice.
Oh yeah. Oh, and when Vanessa
Those-
made them,
Those were bad
shit,
days.
that was brutal.
Friday nights at the White House when Leah made them, and it was
Leah shouldn't have ever had a bartending license.
yeah, it was gin, juice, little
Yeah.
little splash of juice,
Little
for
splash of
color.
juice.
Yeah, those were the bad nights.
You had
for
like
sure.
2 drinks that cost you like $6 total. And
No,
then-
anytime I
Fucked up the whole night.
Yeah.
anytime my glass was empty, it just got
Yeah,
refilled.
she's like
Oh, you know who used to do that to me all the fucking time? Annie.
and that's Annie's move.
That was she is I think that's why like I have a habit. I ordered bottled beer from her
Yes.
now.
Correct.
I don't.
to
Yeah,
stop
I,
it. I order bottled or canned beer to like prevent that because like for the oh my, especially if I reffed, I would be because I had a little kick. I think it had to be summer of 2019. I had a little kick where I was just drinking tequila sour.
Yeah.
So like margarita-ish,
Right.
but
Poor
not-
man's.
Yeah, poor man's
Margarita.
margarita. So I was like, because they're not making a margarita at Newport, nor would I want a margarita from the Newport. That's not what they do.
right.
Robbie will make you a nice martini.
I feel like that's a joke.
Yeah, it's absolutely a joke.
Does
There was
is it? Oh, did Robbie like roll her eyes at like a compliment?
So
Because now I want to go next time she works and be like, can I get a
she
martini?
totally won't remember this because this is years ago. But Matt's ex-girlfriend, she like just
Didn't know how to drink.
She
drank.
didn't know how to order a drink or anything. So it's a fucking busy ass like Saturday night.
First off, She used to drink Bloody Marys
Bloody
at night.
Marys at night, yeah.
Ooh, I have a friend that used to do that. Shout out to Andrea.
That would order those at the bar at night.
She would order, like, we used to bowl on Fridays at Bayview Bowl.
That's
Go to
different. That's a place you can
no,
get
no,
a
no,
Bloody
no, no,
Mary
no.
at
Let me
night.
finish. We used to go, we get done at bowling and go to the Newport and hang out. And, like, she would order on a Friday night at the Newport Bloody Marys.
Yeah, no,
Brendan,
that's rude.
being the lovely soul that he is, would make them.
That's probably the only guy that would let them get away with that.
Yes.
Yeah, like the busiest thing. So anyway,
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm just ordering fucking PBRs and
Right.
ripping shots of Tully.
so
Right.
eventually we
Because-
gave.
Because that's what you do at the Newport on a Friday.
So eventually we gave him enough shit. We gave her enough shit that we were like, you can't keep ordering Bloody Marys at night when it's fucking busy in the bar, right? Because it's a fucking time-consuming drink. So she didn't know what else
Or
to get.
old fashions.
Well, she didn't.
Old
Know,
fashions aren't that bad.
it's at least a nighttime drink.
Yeah, it
She
is
could-
at least a nighttime drink.
She couldn't figure out what to get after that, so she would just get. She'd be like, "Oh, a martini."
She ordered a martini on a busy Saturday. I don't know what we were doing, but we were like all out. We were having a good
At a
time.
dive bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Robbie looks at me and she goes, "Is she fucking serious?" and I was just like, "Robbie, why don't you make it 2 while you're at it?"
Yeah. And then after that, she was like, she just went to straight whiskey on the rocks by the end of it, and then we never heard from her again. It's fine.
It's
there was-
quite alright. She sucked.
There was once I went to the Newport. Buddy of mine met me out there with his girlfriend at the time, he had a thing for dating older, kind of like scraggly looking white women. Not gonna lie.
Brian?
No, my buddy Dave.
Oh,
Names.
No, my buddy Dave. I mean, I'll still call him my buddy, even though I don't really rock with him anymore. I feel like I told you guys that story.
Maybe.
When he got arrested out in Walworth County.
I was gonna say, if you say the capital, we're gonna have to say no. You can't be friends with him.
how many of these people are you hanging out with, Omar?
I don't hang out with him.
These Trump thumpers.
No, I only stuck my dick in one, and that was one too many. Hashtag I wish I could take it back.
And that's why he got interviewed by the FBI.
Look, it was the Viking helmet that they were concerned about. All right. All right. Now that we're going to hell, let's start this
Well,
radio show, huh?
Okay, wait. All right, I will tell this real quick. I'll tell this story because why the fuck not? Is anyone even in this?
We're
there's
getting
some-
some
okay.
people.
All
We're
right.
starting to
All
gain
right, so
some
real quick. This
Like,
is
share, like,
this is
share.
like I think this is 4 years ago now. It's 2018. It was 2018, right? 2018. It was a Wednesday. So I told my girlfriend at the time, I was like, hey, I want to hang out with my buddy Hallie. I haven't seen her in forever. We're gonna go to Boone and Crockett, get some drinks, catch up. She was like, all right, that's fine. So I'm hanging out with my buddy Hallie at Boone and Crockett. And then I get a call from my friend Dave. Right, so boom, rings.
Dave.
I
Dave's
ignore
not
it.
here, man.
I ignore it because I'm hanging out with my friend, right? He calls back, and at that point, friend Hallie is like, "Hey, your phone." Like, just I'm like, "All right." I take the call, and you know, like if your friend calls you and they're in some shit, like their whole voice tone just changes. Like,
you know it's
they're
bad.
like, "Hey, man."
Yeah.
I was like, "What's going on?" I'm
It's like when you wish somebody like, "Thank you for bringing champagne," you know,
Hey,
and it's very ungenuine.
fuck you, man.
so he's like, so I'm like, all right, I'm like, hey, like, what's up? I'm hanging out with my friend. I'm at Boone and Crockett, and he's like, well, because he was at the time he was dating a lady that lived in Lake Geneva.
Okay.
Because again, he had a thing for older, scraggy looking white women, whatever. That weren't even like, it's not like they had money. I'm like giving them money.
County again?
It's out somewhere in the west. Somewhere west of here.
Southwest of here.
Somewhere they can get tornadoes. How about that?
It's
Yeah, that's how I know it.
Elkhorn is in Walworth County.
Okay. Yeah.
So he was driving there. He stopped at a rest stop, just to take a leak or whatever. And apparently the sheriff was just driving through and running tags at the rest stop, right? Which is
dickhead move.
a super dickhead move, right? But my buddy at the time had expired tags because he did not renew his license plate. So boom, that dinged as something.
Yeah.
Then the officer decided to run who was the owner of said car, which was him, and then it popped up for him that he had unpaid child support because he switched jobs and did not inform his job that he had child support. So there was like a little gap in the child support.
Oh my god.
So sheriff was waiting for him when he came out of the rest stop and was like, well, it's not like an arrest because it's a bench warrant, but I have to serve you the warrant. Therefore, I have to take you to the sheriff's office and serve you the warrant.
Sheriffs are such assholes.
So
They're
the
the fucking worst.
So the
cops.
sheriff was like, "Come with me. You sit in the back. Like you're not cuffed, but you sit in the back. I'll take you to the sheriff's office. Like serve it to you. Call somebody to come pick you up, and get you back." So he calls me and he explains what's happening. I'm like, you couldn't call. In my head, I'm like, you couldn't call your mama, your sister, your girlfriend.
No.
No, none of those. Calls me. All right.
I got a new method for growing this live stream, guys. I'm just gonna start DMing it to people. I just started sending it to people with no.
All
Just
right.
keep, yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh, invasive. That's so good.
Yeah.
Everyone loves that.
literally just throw shit in front of their face. That's what we got. Jeremy's here.
Hey, Jeremy.
Hey,
So-
Jeremy.
So,
See?
so
What up?
so I'm like, all right. Keep in mind, I'm like 2.5 gin and tonics in at this point or whatever, right? Or no, Tom Collins drinking Tom Collins at Boone and Crockett. I'm like 2.5 Boone, 2.5.
2.5 Tom Collins is
And-
your Thomas Collins.
Yeah, right. I'm like, all right. I'm like, yeah, I'll come grab you. Then he's like, all right, thanks. Then he calls right back and he's like, hey, can you get someone with you to drive my car back?
Oh my God.
No.
I was like, all right, fine. So I tell my friend, I'm like, hey, Hallie, I gotta go handle some shit. Talk to you later. She's like, all right. She's like, shoot me a message when you get done with everything. I'm like, all right, thanks, friend. So keep in mind, it's like 8:30ish at this point.
Oh, it's early. It's way early.
Early-ish. Right?
Early enough.
Early enough. So this leads to me calling my girlfriend, who I was not hang out with that night, because I told her I was going to catch up with a friend that I hadn't seen in a while. I call her and I say, hey, what are you up to? Nothing, at home. I'm like, I need a favor from you. I know I told you we weren't hanging out tonight, but now I need a favor from you. So I explained to her what happened.
Sorry, I just thought
That's fine.
just add a little
Yeah.
story.
So I
effect
explained
to
to her what happened. I go to her place, grab her. We're in my car. We're driving, right? And she's like, also, I was playing a Bodega Boys episode during this, right? While we're
it.
driving.
So now
down
there's
there.
just wild shit happening in the
Right.
car.
So
on
so we're like driving, and it's gotten dark at this point. We're like driving, and she turns down the music or the podcast. She's like, I need you to explain to me like what the fuck is going on. Like, hold on, right? And so I explained to her step by step, and then she's like, why the fuck are you helping him? Like what? Like why are you doing all this? I'm like,
Just being a good friend.
I'm being a good friend. It's my friend. It's supposed to help out your friends, right? So we drive down there. It's a 45-ish minute drive down
Okay.
there or so. Drive down there, go to the sheriff's office, grab him, drive to the rest stop. Now, granted, he was on the southbound rest stop, so I'm driving north. That means I need to drive north, catch an exit, loop back, get to the southbound rest stop, grab his car. She drives his car because I tell him like, you're riding with me because we got to have a fucking talk. So she drives his car back. He's in my car with me. We're driving. So then you go southbound and catch the next exit. You loop back up around and go northbound or whatever.
Yeah.
Driving back to the good old city of Milwaukee.
Okay.
And in the time, I'm like, what the fuck happened? How did all this happen? Why aren't you taking care of your shit? You as an adult, like, why isn't your license up to date? Why don't you have your tags?
You're immediately now
Why is
like
your tags?
Captain Save the Night.
Yeah, why aren't your tags current? Why did you let your license get suspended?
My tags
Because you
aren't
didn't.
current.
Why?
What?
Why?
Why?
Oh no, I'm like a month after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's not nearly as bad.
Why aren't you? Are you gonna pay the extra money instead of just having it done?
You know, it's
on
a
time?
fine.
No, I know it's a
You
fine.
get fined.
Yes,
what,
I'm aware.
What is it? What is it now? Like $15 or $25 or something?
I don't know. I always lied
You always
Yeah,
lie?
you drove around with expired tags for like a fucking year.
for like
so,
2 years, but now I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, sure. You.
Oh, you're saying? Well,
You
no,
law-abiding
but if you're late,
citizen.
and when you actually pay, like there's a fine.
There is,
There's like a
but
late
you
fee.
you can like flub it.
The late fee?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lara's tags were.
Oh, do you? Oh,
You basically just say that you weren't driving it during that time.
Lar-
do you have to go in?
No.
You can do it online?
Yeah.
Huh.
Lara's tags were expired for like 11 months, and then because her, long story short, she got hit, and then her like her service engine light wouldn't come off, And so you had to do that, and you had to do, in order to shut that off, you had to get
You had to
fucking
get your
ignition
emissions.
shut-
Yeah.
Yeah, all that shit.
Yeah.
So it was just fucked. So it's 11 months in, and the tags are expired. And so I went and got them renewed after I got everything fixed on the car. And I was like, can you just bump it up, and we can just start all over from scratch from like the month behind? And she's like, the lady's like, no, you had them expired for a year. You absolutely can't. I was like, what if we just start from this year? And she's like, absolutely not. So,
All
okay.
right. So, anyways, as we're driving, so I drop him off at his place.
Yeah.
I grab my girlfriend. I drop her off, give her a peck on the forehead, and tell her good night. Because at this point, between all the back and forth and all that shit,
The night's kind of done. Yeah.
it's like almost midnight at this point.
Jesus.
Well, if you figure 45 there,
Right.
45 back,
That's a
It's
lot.
a whole lot of driving.
it's
Yeah.
a whole lot of driving. Because it was like me driving from Boone and Crockett to her place in River West, grabbing her, driving down to Walworth County,
Whole lot of bullshit going on.
grabbing him, driving up, then like looping around to grab his car,
Yep.
then looping back around to drive back.
Everything's
to
fucked. Yeah,
Milwaukee.
at that point.
Fucked. Night was fucked. Yeah, I think it was like after midnight by the time I got home.
Okay.
By that point, so, and he's like, "Oh man, thanks, appreciate it. I'll hit you with some money." And I'm like, "I don't need any money. Just get your shit together."
Yes. I like it.
That was on a Wednesday, right?
Oh, no.
That Friday,
Was the club going up?
No, that's Tuesday. That's how
uh,
the song goes.
I grabbed that Friday date night, hanging out with my baby. I pick her up. We're gonna get some dinner, watch a movie,
No, you're not.
have a good time.
No, you're not.
As I'm driving, I see a text from my buddy,
Same guy?
same guy. He says, text says, "Hey man, you got $20 I can borrow for some gas?" No, because you're gonna use that money to go down to fucking Lake Geneva and mess around with that old ass lady that doesn't give you any money. If you're gonna mess around with an old ass woman,
Yeah.
she needs to be paying you.
She got to give you some money.
That's the
You-
moral of this
you
whole
live-
story.
You eating all that lean meat, doing all them push-ups and shit, working on your body. You got abs and shit, and that woman's not paying you any money. The fuck are you doing?
There you go. That's the moral of the story.
That is the moral of the story. No, it's not the moral of the story. The moral of the story is, if someone is a drag in your fucking life, cut them out.
Yes.
With
Some
that,
peop-
Pat, we got to
some-
tell you you're off the show. I'm sorry.
no.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm
Shut-
free?
See, you knew he was gonna
I
say.
knew, yeah. There's going to be some shit. All right.
Oh, but anyways, that was a so that whole story was a side story to my initial point. Getting back, people ordering complicated drink orders or whatever.
Yes.
So that same guy.
Jesus fuck.
I know. That same guy. Prior to that, so it was a Sunday. He met me down to Newport or whatever, right? Mike Sherwood was working. Prayers out to Mike Sherwood. This lady again, who was an older woman,
Mm-hmm.
Patrick.
is like,
What?
Yeah, we felt that.
I didn't
And
do
We
heard
that.
heard that.
I had
We heard
nothing
that.
happened.
Even with
we
the
did.
headphones on, we heard
Did.
that. All right. Go ahead.
There's
Complicated drink. Mike Sherwood.
There's definitely Omicron in Pat's ass.
Oh, my God.
Now you're waving it toward. Oh, fuck you.
Make the story go faster.
Oh, dog, that shit smells.
Yeah, I've been eating healthy food.
Jesus.
Oh,
Oh my God. Why?
Because I'm supposed to.
No, not the healthy. Oh, God
Yeah,
damn,
no.
bro. Shit.
It's too cold to open the window, you fucker.
Oh my God. Anywho, this woman ordered.
Teriyaki.
This woman ordered in
If you were
Alabama.
wondering what the familiar taste was.
No, that ain't no teriyaki.
Okay.
This woman ordered an Alabama Slammer, and Mike Sherwood was like, "You want to order something else?"
Yeah.
And she had the most offended look on her face, and I looked at my buddy, and I was like, "This ain't that kind of place, brother."
No.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Most places don't have slow gin.
Doesn't
No.
matter. No, don't.
See,
don't
I didn't
order
know
a
that's
thing-
what went in Alabama Slammer. So
Yeah.
good job.
Don't order a thing that
thank
has a
you.
name with it at a dive bar.
Yeah.
Don't order anything with a funky name.
Well, most drinks have names.
Right.
If the name is not this alcohol and this mixer, don't order it.
I
at a
mean,
dive
yours
bar.
is technically a Cuba Libre.
Fuck you. It's a rum and coke.
Yeah.
It's Cuba Libre.
Yeah.
Let's start
You
this show.
uncultured swine.
Let's record this intro. How about that?
Oh my God.
What?
Please.
Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, we can. We're
Only
good.
28 minutes into the stream.
No, sorry. I just had to get. I get so fucking worked up about
No, that's okay. We were talking complicated drink orders. We were talking
shitty friends.
shitty friends.
Farts.
Pat was farting all
Pat
over the
was
place.
farting.
All right, now we're not farting around anymore. We're gonna start this thing.
Yeah, stop farting around.
Stop farting around. All right, here we go.
No promises.
Oh, the board's broken. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
All right, here we go.
Call me on Monday. I'll put my feet up.
Yeah, you should put up your feet. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
relax.
It's a nice relaxing. one.
Relax.
Yeah.
I'm down
Relax.
with it.
Welcome everyone. Welcome to another week of Breaking and Entering Radio. It is Alan Hallis,
Patrick Carroll.
And Omar Beckham.
giving you 2 hours of independent underground hip hop broadcasting from the Breaking and Entering World Headquarters in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is the second time that we are recording in 3 days.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is a big
So
deal. Big deal.
we're a little slap happy, but we're having some fun.
It's all good. We told some
Patrick-
stories, got some things off our chest. It was
Patrick,
good. Patrick, how
Omar.
are you doing?
Yeah, how are you doing 2 days after we saw you last?
I'm good. I just went back. Today was my first day back at work in 2 weeks.
Nice.
Which is lovely because
How many emails?
146.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's nothing. That's light work.
Mm-hmm.
I had 178 after being out for a week.
It took me 2 hours to get it down to 3.
And I
So I
was
I
not
cool
off
with
at
that.
all. So there was that. Omar, how are you doing today, man?
I'm doing all right. Played a little volleyball. Before this, shout out to our guys, Damo and Nate. They were on the other team. They won.
Okay, there you go.
A little salty.
A little
It's all
salty.
good though.
Took an L today.
Hey, that's why we compete though. We compete to have fun. It's fun to compete against your friends and
Play to win the game.
Right.
Yeah.
You play to win the game.
Generally, but like
you,
it's
you
a,
don't play to lose.
right. You don't play to lose.
No, it's just like a
You-
thing.
I
people
know.
say.
Unless
I
you're Antonio Brown.
Like, you know how some people say, like,
Oh,
oh,
that thing is unfolding. There's a lot going on with that.
It is ridiculous.
I know.
It's always something with him. I'm
Yeah.
I'm over hearing about Antonio Brown. I was over about hearing about Antonio Brown like 2 years ago.
And yet you're the one that brought it up.
yeah, look at you.
Because it's all over the place.
We could have talked about something.
See,
else.
I'm just flexing because I'm excited to have ESPN again.
Oh, that's nice. If you just had DirecTV or cable, you could just
Why would I want that stuff?
whatever. We will disagree about that at a different time. So
It's nice having all that though.
yeah, got
But
everything.
now I have it. I got Hulu Live.
That's
All right.
fine. I have everything in my fingertips. I don't have to worry about my friend, my roommates using up all the internet.
I mean, I have unlimited internet.
Oh,
It's not
you got unlimited
1998.
now?
I always have.
You didn't have it before because you were griping about download limits in 2020.
Yeah, you seem to complain a lot about the internet, actually. Just
I
saying.
didn't have download limits.
You were griping about sizes and the limits and stuff. I remember that.
I don't know what
You
you're
were
talking
you were
about.
monitoring
his
you were
girlfriend.
monitoring your
Hey-o.
you were monitoring your limits because you were like why is this Uno game so many gigs?
Oh yeah, that was a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
you were complaining about.
Why
that.
is Uno so many gigs? It's
I didn't notice
it's
anything.
Uno.
I didn't notice anything because I'm on an unlimited, baby.
Yeah, same. So okay,
I'm on unlimited too. I got fiber.
Allegedly.
I'm
Allegedly.
better than both of you. I got fiber.
sure, whatever.
Yeah, you do got
You got
fiber
some
because
fiber.
because of something from before.
Okay. Well, anyway, on that note, we should get things started. This week, I asked for some edits for some music from some people.
Yep.
I think we are introducing a lot of music that we have
Yeah.
not played
I was
on the show.
looking at that and I was like, I don't know who any of these people are.
Well,
That's good.
That's good. You're gonna find out. We're gonna take this journey together. We're gonna kick things off with.
What if I don't like them?
We're gonna kick things off with. It's for you to find out. We're kicking things off with music from Up Top Pink. This song is called "Freaky." Check it out. It is Breaking and Entering Radio.
Who's that?
He used to be known as Kane. He was actually part of New Age Narcissism.
By
back in the day.
God! By God! It's
Years
Kane!
ago.
It's Kane! By God!
Yeah, that might be why he changed
Joke's
his name
name
to
for the
Up
depths
Top
of-
Pink.
Joke's name for the depths of hell, and he's dropping a hot 16.
Let's bring it back right away.
Yeah, we're gonna bring it right back.
You just gotta save that.
I'll put my feet up.
Yeah, you should put up your feet. That's a nice smooth intro.
Damn, it's gonna be cold as fuck tomorrow.
Yeah.
That shit's gonna be brick for a minute. It's gonna be fucked up.
What?
I don't like that.
I don't like it one bit.
I don't like that.
Not at all.
Also, I want to get some ribs tomorrow, but
Ooh.
I don't want to go outside.
Oh.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh, Alan, how's the soup?
Oh, soup is good. Yeah, I've had a little bit of it. I have not had it.
Did you call your friend to tell him how good the soup was?
No,
I
Because
did.
he called me. He was like, "This soup's good." I was like, "Thanks, man." Damn it! I did it.
You gotta drink. That's the rule.
I did hit myself in the face too, but nobody noticed.
2 drinks.
If I hadn't called attention to it, it would have been fine. Also, I love that Adam Olinger always misses net calls when we're playing volleyball.
He's not paying attention.
Yeah, he's not paying attention. It's my favorite. It's my favorite shit. Like there was because there was
Is
one.
he watching the other game?
I
He
don't
couldn't
know.
have been as bad as that fucking ref in the Fat Dads League.
Which one?
The guy that was always on our court, and he fucking sucked.
Oh, Dan.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
he's
like
fucking
I got into it with him, and like,
He's
fuck that guy.
he's just a little dickhead.
He is a dickhead.
He's a little dickhead.
All right, we're gonna lead with Kanye and Donda 2.
Yeah,
Properly
I remember
hydrated, ready
that.
to go.
I remember that. It was funny because he did that, and then there was like a video of him like on an elliptical, and he was like, "I know I said no more white women, but I was lying." He's just because he's got the phone propped up, and he's like, "I know I said no more white women, but I was lying."
All right, here we go.
Also, did you see the shit with the he had? You remember the lady like licked the toilet seat?
Yeah. I read that. I read that
chick was
shit
over.
too.
I guess the chick was over.
And he like snuck into her room or whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then she posted. She did like a home COVID test. It was positive, and she was like, "Tampa Bay, you need to go test your players." And I was like, "Dear Lord."
That's a lot. Okay, let's bring this thing in.
I'm so glad I have ESPN again.
All right, Donda 2. So we're kicking things off this week with something that we didn't talk about last time
week,
that we recorded.
actually, before you start, sorry
Yes.
to cut you off.
Yeah.
Because we missed this in the opening segment. How are you doing, Alan?
Oh, I'm doing well. I am actually so much
I
like
feel like you
more
got,
relaxed.
You got a big thing off your chest, off your plate,
yes.
so you're a little more relaxed.
Yeah, I'm chilled out. We got a nice drink here that I made. So
I feel like you're 30% less antsy.
something like
I
that.
think that's a fair assessment.
30%
I
less
would,
antsy?
I would say 30.
Yeah,
Huh.
30.
My
30.
wife would disagree. But
Is it-
yeah.
Does she think it's a lower number?
No. I'm still very high strung. I was,
Right. So is she saying that? Oh, okay. So lower no. Should she
yeah.
think she's like 10% less antsy?
I'm thinking maybe like 5.
A 5.
Yeah, no, I seemed pretty high. I was pretty like wired
That's like when your
today.
job gives you a 5% raise and you can tell them to go shove it up their ass because that's nothing.
Leave that in, by the way.
Shout out to my old gig. Yeah, for sure. No, I'm fine. I'm good. Life is moving. I can finally get around to the things that I wanted to now. I feel better. So
So you're like 30%.
No, it's like 5.
So-
I'm always high strung.
Should we get some lunch?
Yeah, let's go get some lunch. It's
All
fine.
When are you guys getting lunch?
I don't know, maybe tomorrow.
Oh,
We got
talk
some
about
time to do it. We'll talk about it.
I was going to get a haircut at lunch.
Well,
let's go get a haircut.
you do what
you
you
but I
gotta
wanna-
do.
It looks a little floppy. You could probably.
Nobody
get a
cares about our haircuts. We should talk about the thing that we were going to talk about, which is
haircut. Alan, you're looking a little floppy too, by the way.
I got to get a haircut too.
Yeah. I need a haircut.
call it
We should talk about the news that we didn't really talk about on the last show. Apparently, Kanye is already working on Donda 2, according to Steven Victor from Universal Records. Sorry, Steven Victor, who's a very high up exec in the hip hop world, says that Kanye is working on Donda 2. There's video of him that surfaced of him in the studio with Scarface. After Donda happened.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. After Donda happened, and we all watched that all unfold, and the circus that it was, are we ready for Donda 2?
No.
I
No.
mean, Donda 2 is at least 2 years away. That's my prediction.
Actually, I saw this like great commentary on how Donda was the cap on Kanye's 7 stages of grief since his mother has died. It's super interesting, by the way. So the fact that he's gonna do like a part 2, I'm like, well, you just ruined this awesome.
Well, that's the other
like-
thing. Ever since the last time they did a sequel to anything was the Freshman Adjustment mixtapes, and then
it was,
after
like,
that,
2001,
it was like before College Dropout. Yeah, like real early. So
2000.
Maybe.
yeah, it's been a while since he's done anything that's had a sequel. Don't do the math on how old we are. I know you're doing it right now. But yeah, so I don't know. I think like you said, it's 2 years away.
Yeah, I'm banking
Well,
on 2
I
years
also
away.
didn't he say that he had like so much stuff in the studio? Is it
Oh, I'm sure he
just-
does.
is it
Like
just the
a
fa-
lot of
And Donda is too long of an album to begin with.
artists will record things like they'll
It's like
record a lot of stuff. and then
7
just kinda
songs
sit
too long.
Yeah, I mean, there's also the added factor now.
on
Though,
it. Is it
guys.
7 songs too long, or have our attention span shortened?
No,
That-
let me
our
rephrase
attention
it.
spans
It's
got
7
short.
songs too many that sound exactly like the rest of the songs.
I guess, yes.
Alright.
But there's the added dimension now that we know of Kanye living like right across from Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson.
What if he pulls like Pete onto like a track?
Yeah, you could just call him across the street. Hey, can you just like sneak away for a minute? And like,
I hope that Kanye and Pete have like this like Wilson, like Tim Allen, like Home Improvement type, like neighborly friendship?
They probably don't.
No, they're Eskimo brothers, so they definitely do not. But if he put Pete Davidson on a track and it was called Eskimo Brothers, and at the end he was just like, "Why am I here?"
Kanye, why
cuts
did
to
you
the
do
next-
this?
That would be a Kanye move.
Also,
Oh.
And then he'd be like, "Everything's fine."
will this be the first album that Kanye drops as Ye?
Technically, yes. His name is Ye. We've been addressing him the wrong way this whole time. He is Ye.
So does that
Legally.
make him a new artist?
If he's not winning Best New Artist anytime soon. I know where you're going with this.
Is this like a Prince thing?
He's the artist formerly known as Kanye. No, it's more of a Diddy thing than anything.
Oh, that's fair.
Okay.
So yeah, no, but I think because he lives right across from Kanye or from Kim and Pete Davidson, there's definitely gonna be a song with like a dark brooding beat, and it's gonna be
Of course
Kanye
it's gonna
just
have a dark brooding beat.
and it's just gonna be Kanye talking about like Pete went to go take the trash out today. Boom, 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 boom. Like that's gonna be it. You know what I mean?
That's
like
exactly
an in
what it is.
detail of like what Pete Davidson is doing.
He
in the
waved at
house.
me. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
boom.
exactly. That's gonna be the
I
whole.
gave him the finger.
Yeah, that's the album. And then some line about, I don't know, mayonnaise colored Benzes push miracle whips. So, I don't know. That's what I think. But yeah, I guess, like you said, probably only 2 years away.
2 years at the earliest.
He'll announce that it's coming out in 6 weeks, and then
just
we'll
keep
get
getting
it in
pushed back.
2025.
Yeah, keep getting pushed back.
So, I don't know. So I guess be on the lookout sometime with your Farmer's Almanac as to when Ye is going to drop down to 2.
I can't wait for another mediocre album.
It's gonna be bad. I think it's bad to say that already without even hearing anything from it, but it's gonna be bad. You know.
The stem player too. It's just an MP3 player now.
Just MP3. Okay, well let's get into some music from Chico Manolo in the meantime, who is definitely not Ye. So let's check out that here on Breaking and Entering Radio. And yes, I did not say the name of the track because on the radio it's gonna be Juice, but that's not on Spotify, so it's gonna be a different Chico Manolo track on Spotify.
All right, that's
What's
all
up?
good.
You're looking
I had-
very
I had a
inquisitive.
no,
yeah.
I had a Kanye comment, but I totally blanked on it now, so it's fine. Never mind. It wasn't super important or enlightening.
Oh,
so
this
it's
is the
okay.
show to get it
Oh,
off. They're gonna have.
okay.
We'll have more.
Actually, you know what? There was. Okay, this is not a Kanye thing. This is a Scarface thing. So, there's like an old video of it's like a roundtable discussion. It's like Scarface, Slim Thug. I want to say Zero and like another person. I'm playing it on.
Hip hop.
Yeah.
Real hip hop.
It's like Houston hip hop, right?
Yes.
And
Very everything you've said.
yeah. So like Scarface is talking about how there was a verse that Jay-Z wrote for him, and like so Jay-Z did like a reference track for him. So like Jay-Z wrote it, or like wrote as in like he literally thought it up on the fly. Because Scarface is talking about how like there's a beat was playing and Jay-Z was in the studio, and like people have mentioned this before, how like Jay-Z doesn't write.
He doesn't write his raps. He just raps.
Because I think the only album he wrote was Black Album. There was one album that he wrote, like he mentioned, they actually wrote it down, and and you can kind of tell the difference because everything's a little.
Because it's awesome.
It's a little bit more focused than the other stuff, but like, but he was like, yeah, like Jay-Z was in the booth and he was going like, and that's literally the like voice that Scarface made, and then all of a sudden he's like, then Jay-Z just started rapping and like he's rapping as if he's Scarface, right? Because it's a reference track for Scarface,
right?
So he's rapping like he's Scarface, and like Scarface kind of like raps it out, and as Scarface is rapping out, everyone at the table is kind of like bopping their head, and Scarface was like, "Man, I heard that shit." I was like, "What the fuck?" And Scarface was like, "Man, that shit was too cold. I had to put it away." he was like, "Nah, that shit too cold."
Exactly.
He was like, "Nah." So there's some like unreleased reference track that Jay-Z did for Scarface.
Someday in our lifetime, all that shit's gonna leak. And
It's
gonna
just
be
out
amazing.
there somewhere.
It's gonna be an NFT player.
Well, like Scarface was like, yeah, I got it on a.
Who cares?
He was like, yeah, I got it on a track. He was like, I got it on like a track somewhere, like say like a tape, like a reel somewhere or whatever it is.
Sure.
He was like, I'd have to find it because I have it. And I mean, when rappers talk about like just random tracks they have that they're just saved somewhere, it's like, oh yeah, it's somewhere in there. Like,
There's
wait,
shit.
What the fuck?
There's vaults of shit that just will never see the light of day, for sure.
Well, like I always, Like I think
Snoop made like 200 tracks just for one album, like 200 finished songs, and then cut it down to like 8.
I'm curious to see if I think I'd be really cool to hear like the reference track that Jay-Z did for Still Dre. So like so Dre and Snoop Dogg's verses. I'd love to hear that shit.
And hear him rapping it.
Yeah.
Ho. D-O-double-G. We're gonna go right into a little bit more Kanye news.
I think I'm
All
gonna
right.
get like a butt pillow.
You got hemorrhoids?
Not for hemorrhoids. I just need like a little extra boost. My back get a little sore in this iron rod chair.
It's all good.
Use your coat.
Yeah, fart on your coat.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, fart on your coat.
I'm not gonna do that.
Shout out to ILY Truly. That's in our Instagram stream. What up?
Hey-o.
All right. We're gonna talk festival stuff.
Yay!
Yeah.
Wait, is it a good festival or a bad festival?
Coachella. It was in the thing that I sent
Yay!
you. Yes. Okay.
What thing did you send me?
I love.
I sent the pre-pro out to
I'm a
everyone.
busy fucking man, Alan.
It's a picture and the Google Doc.
I did see that.
Okay, I love that Currency just now discovered that the Streets Rage 2 soundtrack is on streaming services, right?
Uh-huh.
So he made a post about it.
I do listen to that Streets of Rage soundtrack.
No,
man.
that's
It's
just
pretty-
fire.
It's
That's
pretty
just fire.
fucking
That's just
awesome.
fire. So like he made a post about it. He was like, "Oh my god, I found it on iTunes. This is fucking great." And then he tags Lupe Fiasco. He's like, "Let's rap on this shit, man."
That'd be amazing.
It would be.
That would be so fucking amazing. That'd be so like very old school for both of them.
Yes.
That's like 2004 era shit. And I would. Does Currency still do stuff?
Yeah, he loses his blood on Instagram.
He what?
Currency.
He lost his blood on Instagram. I almost put that
He
in the
lost
show.
his blood.
blunt.
Oh,
Couldn't
Oh,
find
no,
it in
Cur-
his house, and he freaked out on Instagram Live because he
Uh,
couldn't find it.
who stole it? You live
Uh,
alone, man.
No, it's him. He's got a kid, and
But yeah, he like
he has the mother of the
he
child, so
freaked
his
it out.
lady.
He
like-
freaked out because it was after he lit it, and he's like, "Is that shit in my ear? Where the fuck?" And he's like, "I can't find it."
You
That's
know
awesome.
what? There's a time
It's a good video.
there's a time I lost like half an edible, and I'm like, I still have not found it. I don't know where the fuck it is.
There's a mouse that's just high as fuck in your house. No, I'm just
No, because I lost the whole like the bag and everything. So I'm like, there's half of a Rice Krispie treat, or no, a Snickerdoodle. There's half of a Snickerdoodle edible somewhere.
If you find it, will you eat it?
No, I don't think so. No, because it'd be like 2 years at this point. I
Oh,
can't.
no.
In good conscience, I could.
Give it a little nibble.
It either make me high as shit or I'd be sick as fuck.
It would be
No-
Probably
sick.
both.
No middle
You'd be
ground.
so
No
sick.
middle ground. No middle ground.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, here we go.
Did you really take an edible today? Or you talking shit?
No,
I didn't
he
say
said
that
that
I
he
did.
already ate his, but not today.
Oh, I was gonna bring them.
Oh, you got extras?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't.
I thought I was. My bad.
Oh no, it's all good.
All right, well then we can prep for next week.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Please.
Oh,
They're like mini Snickers. Each one's like 10
100
milligrams.
milligram?
The whole bag is. Each one is
Oh.
like 10.
I was like, dude,
No. The whole bag is 100.
I want to be able to talk.
No. Each one's like 10, and like
Okay, that's fine.
Also, it's got a super. It activates in like 15 minutes.
10 is an appropriate number.
Right. So I had one on Saturday, and I was good.
Okay.
Okay.
Alan, we're gonna get you one too.
We'll see. All right,
Why are you
Coachella.
so scared?
He's a pussy.
This is the peer pressure that school taught me about.
Hey, you want a shot? You want a shot? You want a shot?
You want a shot? You want a shot? You want a shot? You want a shot?
Well, I'm just.
I got burgers. Fuck your life.
I
I got
mean,
chicken.
you'll be-
Fuck your life. I got glizzies. Fuck your life. You want a shot? You want a shot? You want a Sorry.
Dude,
Those videos are the most.
so I was trying to live in the moment
Yeah.
at our last show where Eli was singing and he was rapping about glizzies,
Yeah.
and I was like, he's talking about hot dogs.
Yep.
From like the last time that we were talking about it.
Yes. Okay. Coachella. Let's do this. We got good news. We have festival news.
Yay!
There are music festivals happening soon.
Oh, it's delicious.
We are going to get out of this cold winter that we're in the middle of. And Coachella has announced their headliners. It was supposed to be originally.
Whoa!
was
When did
gonna-
they do this?
This is recently. It was supposed to be Billie Eilish and Travis Scott. Obviously, that's not happening.
No.
So now it is Billie Eilish and Kanye West
Oh.
that are going to be your headliners for Coachella. Now, here's why this is interesting to me, and this is why I bring this up now, this early on, is generally the festival circuit, kind of the headliners sort of follow each other place to place
Right.
to place.
Or
same-
at least in a region.
Yeah, like the same 5 headliners pretty much headline all of the festivals everywhere, right? Now, I'm not saying Billie Eilish is going to headline everything, but I could see her headlining all of the major festivals. Do we think that Ye is going to do more than just Coachella?
No.
You don't see Ye at Lollapalooza this year?
It could happen.
Ye in Chicago?
Well, you know
for-
what?
So-
He'll probably want to because he'll probably want to tour since Donda came out.
Yes.
Yeah, but
as-
at the
assuming
same
there
time,
are- assuming
he
there
is
are-
notorious for being like the worst festival headliner.
It doesn't matter. It's Chicago and Ye.
Right.
I think he could
he's gonna
do
come
it.
out at 4:30 in the morning again.
He came out at like 2 a.m. in Coachella, but that was 4:30 our time. Yes.
No, I thought that was Lala.
No.
No,
I don't think he-
Lala wouldn't have let him do that.
Yeah, that wouldn't have
Don't
happened.
do
There's a
that.
hard curfew there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought that's why it was so controversial.
No, it was controversial because he just didn't show up on time for stuff.
He never shows up on time.
So, but I mean, I'm happy for Billie Eilish and Ye at Coachella because I think that could mean something similar for Chicago for Lollapalooza. I don't see it happening here at Summerfest in Milwaukee.
I could see it happening at Pfizer.
At Pfizer Forum, I don't see it happening here. I
You
don't
don't
see
think
it
so?
happening in Milwaukee, no. Because if Ye is going to play Chicago, he's not going to play Milwaukee. And
Sure.
he has no incentive to play Milwaukee.
No.
Again, he played Summerfest once, came out of the crowd. It was fun. It was a whole thing. It was years ago. It's on the internet.
Yeah, I don't even remember that.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
remember that one. Hopefully Miss Eilish does not do any more Instagram Q&As.
Yes. This is part of
What
Omar
hap-
having
what
the
happened?
wildest timeline in the Midwest.
Oh, Pat, I'm gonna pull this up for you right now, bro.
Well,
Did you put it in the group chat and I just didn't look at it?
yes.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. How recent?
Fairly
week?
recent.
Last
yeah,
week?
last
Oh,
week.
okay.
Anyway, somebody asked Miss Eilish. Well, I can't really say
No,
anything
yeah,
on the
don't-
radio
yeah,
that
don't
it was
get
asked.
in trouble.
it was about.
It's about butts.
It was about lewd sexual activity.
Nice.
That's the nicest way that I can put it. And she shared the question to her story and was just like, "Really, really." Patrick is looking at the the story in question right
Did
now.
she answer?
No, she didn't
No,
answer.
look at that. Also, look at that face.
Lame.
The answer to this is technically it could be both. By the way, it doesn't have to be one or the other. Medically, it could be both.
It's
Medically, it can be both.
It's
Yeah.
good. Thank you, Dr. Omar.
Yeah, I'm here
Yeah,
for
if
it.
you guys want, you can look it up. It's on Twitter.
It
Somebody's on Twitter with it.
Yep.
So, I don't know. I feel good about the festival season though. If those are,
It's
not a
bad start.
I mean, after the last 2 years, not a lot of festivals really got to happen last
Well,
year.
let's see how it's gonna.
I think no. I feel like things are gonna be good this year. I have opinions on possibly what's gonna happen with Omicron, but I don't want to voice those
Yeah,
because
that's-
this is not the podcast, radio show, anything
No,
for that.
like I'm like,
But everybody should go get vaccinated.
God,
That's
God,
that,
please.
that's what I'm sticking to. But I have other takes to go with that, sort of, I guess. So anyway, look forward to festival season. I don't know.
Is it South by Southwest is before
That's in
Coachella,
March.
isn't it? Yeah.
It's in March, so yeah, generally beforehand. But that's not a traditional festival
That's
in the
true.
sense
It's-
of like
yeah,
what
yeah,
you know what I mean.
Right.
Coachella, obviously 2 weekends, and then the whole circuit of them. There's every like city and state seems to have pretty big festivals or little offshoots of. that
There's
have the
this
same-
really awesome festival happening in Long Beach in like 3 weeks.
We don't need to talk anymore about just white boy stoner rock, Patrick. We talked about this on a live stream last week, so we're not going to talk about that. Instead, we are going to play
It's
some
not
music.
just that.
Instead, we're going to play some music from Dad. We got music from Dad featuring 5e.
Who's dead?
He's tall.
Dad. Oh, Omar, you've never met Dad.
No.
River West local Dad. He's just your average fatherly figure doing real dad-ish. He elbowed Patrick in the head one time at a beat battle unintentionally.
Is he tall?
He's very tall.
He's very tall.
Like 6'5"?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got to introduce you to Dad. So we're going to do that. Here's some music from Dad featuring 5e. This song is called Lake Drive. Check it out here on Breaking and Entering Radio. See, I did that. That was smooth. That's what
Nice
I did.
work. Nice work. I enjoyed this picture from Matt Hardy, by the way. That's his old lady.
Are they're eating on the Pfizer?
I don't think that's at the Pfizer.
You don't think so?
I keep cutting over to my camera.
No, I don't think so. I think it's somewhere else. No, because he just posted that last week, so I don't think it's Fiserv. I think it's somewhere else.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
Real quick on Dad, he is one of the nicest dudes ever, but has like just the most ridiculous sense of humor and makes some wild shit.
It's pretty wild.
Our Twitch stream today started with his song Bazooka, the video
Yeah.
for it, where he literally
I'm gonna
walks.
shoot you with my bazooka.
Yeah,
I'm gonna shoot you with my bazooka.
it's just a trap song called "I'ma shoot you with my bazooka," and
it's
he's
his bazooka
standing
of
in-
love.
standing in the middle of Center Street, with a replica bazooka.
All
And yes, the cops were called on him for
right.
that.
Of course they were. You saw this though, right?
Yeah.
With the dog lady.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The wildest timeline.
How much do you think the OnlyFans is?
Why do you know this?
I don't
okay.
know. I'm just.
You said that like you knew, and you were
No,
like,
no,
"Look,
no,
for
no.
3 easy payments."
No.
3 easy payments.
Yeah,
Like it's a big screen TV.
installment plan. Yeah, you just get one photo at a time. It's layaway for OnlyFans.
People are ridiculous.
Okay, I'm pulling this up. How much do you think it is per month?
Wait, she has one.
Yeah.
$15.
You come on. That lady pretends to be a dog and walks around. You don't think she has an OnlyFans?
You got a point. I'm gonna say $24.99.
You said 15, $24.99. Meet in the middle, guys. $20 a month.
Technically,
I
you
won.
would have won Prices Right. Yeah.
There's a lot of pregnant people.
People be fucking.
People do be fucking, but they don't be pulling out.
Sometimes it's hard.
Don't
Hey,
be
yo.
a dummy.
Hey,
Come on
yo.
her tummy. The fuck? We ready?
Yeah, let's do this. We are talking. Oh, you know what? This works out really well. We were gonna incorporate Miss Spears into this.
Yay! I don't like it. Not Miss Spears. I don't like.
The dog lady.
I don't like the dog lady.
I mean that thing kind of sitting, so it's kind of. I don't. Am I wrong? See, you did like the dude from the Giant Bomb video.
So $20.
You know the meme I'm talking about?
So
where there's like,
12
months.
$20.
That's 24. That's $240.
oh, you want the year? I just figured just do a month and see how it goes.
Is there a discount plan? Can we get like a 10,
Yeah, there
10
were-
months? Get the
There,
last two
there were
free.
no discounts offered. I just saw there were no
Okay,
discounts
okay,
offered.
okay. Like a 7-day trial. Like a no. Okay. All right.
All
yeah.
right, let me stop looking at this because that'll fuck up my algorithm.
It's gonna fuck up your algorithm. It's gonna fuck up this show. Why are the guys always on their phones?
Like they don't, they're always on their phones and never pay attention. Goddamn millennials.
Something like that. All right. I got a good one. Talk about Instagram DMs. Here we go. So the next thing that we were going to talk about literally comes out of our group chat that we have,
Okay.
the three of us. We've got a group chat on Twitter, we got a group chat on Instagram, and we got a text one. This is from the Instagram one. Patrick sent over a video from a celebrity
I did.
that has recently liberated herself.
She has. Good for her.
And certainly liberated herself in the photos that we saw. But it got me to thinking, like, about just Instagram in general, and the replies to that had to have been insane, right?
Oh my god.
So,
Well, no, you can't comment.
oh, okay. Well, no. I just mean like
Oh,
her
she
DMs.
turned comments off.
Okay, so it made me think though about just Instagram in general. We know some celebrities that have some pretty wild content on their Instagram.
Truth.
What celebrity, doesn't have to be music, just in general, do you think gets the wildest DMs? Because you know somebody's social media manager has to like read them all and like digest it and like
Oh, we can actually
probably not reply to any of them.
Oh.
Ariel Winter.
You got to see like it's like the message request folder. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh, absolutely.
But like Oh,
See, now Omar knows he can DM Britney Spears.
I'm not DMing Britney Spears.
He could DM Britney Spears.
You could though.
He's totally gonna DM Britney Spears.
I'm not. If I'm DMing a celebrity, it's not Britney Spears.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
So
How many of your friends do you think follow her?
How many of
Y'all. I'm saying y'all friends.
I don't know, like 2.
I got at least probably 10 that follow her. But I pose the question: who do you think gets the wildest DMs? Because I personally think it's a rapper that I can't stand, but I think Drake probably gets some insane DMs.
Yeah.
Like, he's probably one of the most famous Instagram rappers.
It's 5, by the way.
You got 5 friends that follow her?
No, they're both of your friends.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, that makes
What?
makes sense.
How did
5
you
of
do
them.
that?
You can look and see who the mutual followers are.
Omar's really good at social media math.
I
Don't
guess
worry
so.
about it. Yeah. That's why we call him the wildest
six if you
timeline in
count
the
you,
Midwest.
Oh, yeah.
Don't blow up his spot like that.
No, it's
Now that he knows those DMs are open. No.
it's not that crazy of a thing that someone is following Britney Spears on Instagram. That's
So you think Drake has the crazy?
I think Drake has the craziest DMs that he gets from fans. Who did you say? You said some
it
celebrity.
it needs to be any celebrity.
Could be any celebrity. Doesn't have to be music.
I assume like some basketball player that's handsome. Not Trae Young.
Not Trae Young for sure.
I bet you Kyrie has some crazy Instagram DMs.
Yeah, if we're gonna go that way with it, like crazy.
Or actually, I bet you who has probably some crazy Instagram DMs? Cardi B.
Oh, that's a good
Or
one.
Beyonce.
Or Meg The Stallion.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna say Beyonce. I bet you Beyonce has some
Beyonce,
crazy.
you think it's the craziest?
Oh, she's probably got some crazy. Because you've got horny people
Yeah,
across all orientations,
Disgusting.
yeah,
right?
sure.
Then you have just your general like fans,
Yep, the
And-
obsessive fan.
and then you have haters.
Yeah,
Those 3 groups.
Who hates Beyonce?
yeah, she's like
People don't. There
she's
are
an
people
American
that-
treasure.
There are people that don't like.
She
Beyonce.
should be queen.
Who
If
doesn't?
we had a queen.
There are people that are like, she's so overrated.
She's not overrated. She's amazing.
I know. I agree.
But I like where
we
you're
all
going with it though, because I think we have kind of the same idea of like the factor of like has to be like the most famous people in the world. You know what I mean? That upper echelon, but then also has to be attractive enough that people are like obsessive with them, and to the contrary,
Yeah.
people that are just like, I can't stand this person. But I like where your head's at though too, with Kyrie Irving getting some crazy DMs, because he's probably got a lot of people like join our cult.
Probably.
I mean, that's a handsome dude.
I don't know. I actually don't really look at Kyrie that much because I don't see him on the court this year.
He played last night. He played last night.
I know he's back.
He's
Back on the road.
He actually played pretty well.
I didn't
Hey,
pay attention.
You know what would be funny if they played the Knicks in the playoffs?
And
he-
they
he-
can't play.
He can't play at all because they don't count Knicks games as road games.
Oh my God. Well, okay. So there we have it. Patrick, I think you avoided it. Or who did you say gets the wild DMs?
I was
Patrick
just gonna say like some famous basketball player.
He did not name a famous basketball player, but he said a famous basketball player.
Okay.
Michael Jordan.
He's busy looking over at Britney Spears' Instagram.
Nuh-uh.
He's looking at his Explore page, which actually looks kind of wholesome.
What?
I told you mine is usually like cars and motorcycles. Cars and motorcycles.
Wow. Yeah. Well, we can analyze people's Explore page another time because
I saw that red outfit though.
mine is not the most wholesome.
Mine is like food. Like it's very.
Do I have the worst Explore page out of all of us?
Probably because you're disgusting.
Hey, you just got fried up, bro.
Now
You got fried up in your own house.
You got
How'd that
fried up
happen?
like a blooming onion.
I got fried up like soul food, and that's how we're gonna get into this next song by N. Daniels. This song is called Soul Food. Check it out here on Breaking and Entering Radio. It's not that wild of an Explore page. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Actually, I bet you Joy Taylor probably gets some wild DMs.
Who's that?
Oh, we didn't even talk about like porn stars probably get wild DMs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they probably get wild DMs. Joy Taylor is a Fox Sports personality. She co-hosts the Colin Cowherd morning show.
Sports, women in sports probably get stupid,
they probably
insane
get
DMs
some wild.
because they have the combination of horny people, famous,
And people being like, "You're a woman. You were worrying about sports. Get in the kitchen."
Which, as a sidebar, Aaron Andrews and Carissa Thompson have a podcast called, I think it's called Calm Down. And I've seen clips of it. I have not listened to it. It's very funny. It's very, very funny stuff. Just saying.
The fuck is that?
All right, we're going in the rap phone.
All right.
Okay.
And then we're getting right back on track. So we're only about an hour in. Shout out to CVS Radio. I know you guys are overseas. I can't remember where. Shout out to CVS Radio. That's in our Instagram.
Hey.
We need a little air horn. I don't know how we haven't done this show without an air horn already. Like we should have an
make
air horn.
our own with our mouth.
Pause. Okay. Patrick here on mic 3. Hey, say some words.
Alright.
Do you know P Guapo?
P Guapo?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the owner of Trusted Cakes.
Not is his name Paco? Not Paco. It's something like that.
His Instagram handle is trusted_P Guapo. This is a Christmas photo.
I know someone who knows him. And he told me his first name, and I can't remember.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do this thing. Rap foam.
Oh, that's adorable. Look at that picture.
That's much more wholesome.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. We're moving right along here on Breaking and Entering Radio. And Patrick, it is time to call someone on the
Rap phone.
Yes, the rap phone is where we talk to a different artist every single week. This week, you know what? I was like, guys, it's 2022. It's the start of a new year. We should start talking about some new artists. Let's get some new blood in the mix, you know.
That's right.
This person just dropped a project recently. I got to check it out on breakingandentering.net.
Oh.
So we are going to talk to him. We're calling up WT3 here on the rap phone on Breaking and Entering Radio. Boom, that's the end of the first hour.
Nice.
Thrilling content.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I'm busy doing the thing.
you want me to talk about my bowling? I can do that.
The thing with the stuff and the places.
You ready for tomorrow, Alan?
My back hurt when I got up this
Oh
morning,
my
so no.
God.
Really?
Do some
I-
stretching.
Yeah,
I was
Fred, you married a physical therapist,
Athletic trainer.
athletic trainer.
I literally, shout out to Malik that's in our Instagram. I literally got off the couch while I was working on stuff and felt everything start to lock up again and went, oh no. And no, I'm good. But I had one day where it locked up and I walked around like a fucking octogenarian into my office. It was bad. Bad shit. Yeah.
Sounds like you need the vibrating gun.
We don't need to bring the vibrating gun into this. Thank you. And other things that
We
I have
can.
said.
It's okay to have a vibrator in the room.
We got one in the room.
We
We'll
do
use it right
actually
now.
have one in the room.
Yeah, I mean, technically we do. It's fine. Oh.
All right. 6-pack.
Six pack.
Now the tequila's kicking in. There we go.
This thing is taking me a lot longer to drink than beers do.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't down it like a beer, though.
I'm not downing it like a beer.
Okay.
I'm about halfway through.
Okay. All right. Here we go. We're into the second hour here on Breaking and Entering Radio. It's Alan Hallis.
Patrick Harrell.
And Omar Beckham.
And we are giving you 2 hours of independent underground hip hop Broadcasting from the Breaking and Entering World headquarters in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Patrick, it is the start of the second hour. That means it is time for the six-pack. Yes, the six-pack. We really hammer on that reverb. That's where we play 6 songs back to back to back to back to back, and we're recording at night this time, so we're gonna drink while we do it.
Yeah.
Patrick is enjoying these like canned cocktail things.
I changed it up this time. I got a Cutwater tequila margarita.
Yeah.
Which they are pretty tasty.
Yep.
Not gonna lie.
Omar and I are both drinking on some rum and coke, and
Thank you for mixing them up.
Yeah, absolutely. And
I don't trust Alan to make my drinks. That's why I don't have one.
Hey, I actually measured it out with a little shot glass thing that you gave me.
Oh.
Yeah. So
You
I
should
didn't want to screw it up.
doubled it.
I did. I used the double shot instead.
Nice. You're
Yes,
learning.
I am learning.
I
So
was gonna say I got a nice little.
Alan used to like wave the bottle over the cup and then be like, "Oh, that's enough booze."
well, I'm almost done with this one, so maybe it's time to re-up. But we're gonna kick things off with music from Frost Loco featuring Jay Rees. This song is called "Everything Gravy." It is the 6-pack here on Breaking and Entering Radio. Check it out. I need to get more up-tempo beats than this.
That was pretty jazzy.
That's real chill.
That was too chill.
That's like the YouTube playlist. Lo-fi beats to chill and study too.
Whenever I release my debut mixtape, it's gonna be called Lo-Fi Beats to Chill too, so that or Lo-Fi Beats to Study too.
Oh,
so
that
you can
algorithm
get
just
the
picks it
yeah,
up? Yeah.
exactly. So.
Salud.
Thank you.
Or it's gonna be like Lo-Fi Beats to get ill too.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's not. And that mixtape's never coming out, by the way. That's never happening.
Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
I don't think I'll ever record an actual verse.
How would that go for you if you? How would that go for you if you asked that?
No. You know what? There's probably a thing for it.
If you asked your lady that, how would that go?
I don't want to ask my lady.
I'm aware of that, but if you did,
she would probably oblige me.
Okay, she wouldn't be like, "Ew, no."
No.
Okay, Alan, how
She
about
would
for
oblige me.
you? You know what? For you, it might be like 10 a.m. because she's got those early classes.
Early start to the day. Look,
I'm sorry. That might have been.
it's probably a no.
Okay.
It's all right. That's all right. That's probably a no-go.
If I ever fly too close to the sun, please don't hesitate to check me.
No,
okay?
you're fine.
Okay.
It's probably a no-go.
Same
but
goes for you. Same goes for you. If I ever fly too close to the sun, don't hesitate to say, "Hey,
Oh,
Omar,
that's
chill the fuck out." I'm like, "All right, my bad. I apologize."
Omar,
Set
it's
a
probably a
reminder at
no-go,
8:30 tomorrow
but
morning.
somebody's got to do the laundry during the day. So that's all I'm saying.
All right.
I'm glad Pat didn't hear
Alright.
that because he's too busy voice texting someone.
No, I saw somebody's Instagram. They were starting their bikes up in the winter, and I was like, I need to do that too.
Okay.
Because it's a cold one.
Do you have a bike still, or is it just a rental?
No, it's my brother's. It's in my
Oh.
garage.
Okay.
So I'll turn on the space heater in the morning. By noon, pop in the battery, fire it up.
Let me find something that's not as chill of an instrumental. Give me something here. This is better.
That's a good one.
Okay.
That's some petty shit, bro.
Don't waste people's time.
Hey, you gotta have the date to figure out if it's gonna work. If it does, if you go on the
I
date,
think you can at least finish dinner. Also, why does
well, no, she said no.
Pat Connington just get like smacked in the face all the fucking time?
He's Pat Connaughton.
It's Pat
He's
Connington.
just in the way.
That's what happens. Wait,
Dude's named
I
Pat
thought-
gets smacked on a basketball court.
Wait, I thought she was saying like after the date. She wasn't saying in the middle of the date, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. In the middle of the day, that'd be kind of wild. But like after, you'd be like, hey, you know what? I mean, I've had dates like that where like afterwards you're like, I told you the one I had,
Right.
where I was like, oh man, she's so hot, blah blah blah, and I had the date, and I was like, yeah. Oh well. But now I know. Now I know.
I'm gonna do this segment. I'm gonna refill that drink.
Yeah.
Ice. Sorry.
You're good. Take your time, baby.
Okay. Do the segment. I'm refilling that drink. Omar, if you want another one, let me know.
I'm just gonna have some water.
Okay. That works.
I got water here, by the way.
Okay.
So you know.
All right, let's do this thing. All right, guys. It's the second hour. We can get a little dirtier with it. This is our after hours hour. No, it's not. But it just... I like a good old school hip hop story that, resurfaces. And recently, former Death Row Records artist Danny Boy sat down on the Art of Dialogue podcast, and he was talking about Death Row Records,
And
he was talking about Suge Knight in particular.
I think that's the only thing that should be talked about.
Well, there's a lot of things that he also describes, including his interactions with Biggie's suspected killer. But
You mean Suge?
no, a different suspect in the murder of Biggie. But he was talking about Suge Knight on the show, and he said that basically Suge Knight had a reputation for sleeping with married women when he saw revenge against their spouse.
Wow.
So in fact,
What a piece of garbage.
just hang on. In fact, he said he had seen it plenty of times. It would be a basketball player's wife. He didn't care who it was. You just had to watch your girl around him. It was like a song, but he wasn't leaving his girl around him like that. He said that we called him the Eagle Man sometimes because he would swoop in on your lady. Suge Knight, the Eagle Man, because he would swoop in on your lady.
That guy is a predator to everyone.
I mean, threat to society a little bit, but you know what? When it comes to the point where like you get a nickname for it,
Yeah.
Also,
I kind of can't
Should-
hate it.
should-
Eagle Man, kind of a cool name.
Yeah.
Eagle Man's a good name for
Hey,
an adulterer.
when you start getting spikes on the court, that's gonna be your nickname. But you gotta earn it first.
Eagle Man? I gotta
Yeah.
be Eagle Man?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
You can earn it.
I'm gonna earn it.
Okay.
I'm gonna earn it, coach.
Okay.
When you earn it, you have to change your Twitter name to Eagle Man.
Yeah. That's
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a condition of it, though.
At Eagleman414.
Yeah, at Eagle Man 414.
Don't,
Pat,
no,
you might
no
have just
one,
got
no
a new
one steal
Twitter.
that. Please, no one steal that.
Pat, you got a new Twitter handle. I'm pretty sure.
All right.
You got to be Eagle Man 414, but not because you're swooping in on people's ladies.
No, I don't. No, I don't do
No,
that.
Pat
No,
doesn't do
no,
that.
no.
Pat doesn't do
It's
that.
it's more.
But how do we
Title
feel
of pride.
about Suge Knight doing that?
I mean,
Apparently,
I'm-
retroactive. This is all alleged.
I mean,
we don't know.
I mean, the man was a bully. Is a bully. Like we've known that
Is like
in our life.
the
Yeah,
bully.
The bully. This is not surprising behavior.
The wild thing is, because this is Suge Knight, him swooping in on everyone else's wife does not sound like even like a tenth of like the worst thing he's ever done.
No, I was like, when you posted that in the rundown, I was like, that's not surprising at all.
No, I know, but is there anything that we would think that Suge Knight wouldn't do at this
No.
point? He's like one of
he
the
has
actual.
no moral compass.
Yeah. What was the story? Did he hang Vanilla Ice over the edge of a balcony? Right. That
Oh,
was
I
that was a
didn't know
thing. Does anybody else know about that?
I know he ran a man over with his car.
Yeah, that's the thing that he ultimately went to jail for.
I thought that he did it again, and that's why he's in jail.
No, I thought that it was on the set of like the NWA movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
straight out of Compton.
Yeah. Wait, did he run a guy over with a car more than once?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
I thought when he got out, he like went back for seconds.
Oh my god.
I could
You
be
know
wrong. I could be wrong.
Look,
It's been a
look
while.
that up. Look that up.
Here's the thing.
Alan, can we invest in a research person?
We should invest in a research person, but we're gonna end up with like Ben. We're just gonna have Ben there with a BlackBerry that they don't make anymore, because that's all we can afford to give him.
He's
and
just
be like,
he's just
look
rocking
stuff up.
You know, I think I got an old BlackBerry Pearl too.
There we go.
No,
That's
no.
fine.
You know, we could hook it up to the Wi-Fi here. It'd be
Ooh,
fine.
I like that. I like
Also, that Pearl 2 had a great keyboard. You could really knock out some stuff on that keyboard.
that. Okay.
I'm for real.
R.I.P. to the BlackBerry.
All right, those Blackberries had the best keyboards. Fight me if you want to about it. Nothing else had a better keyboard than that.
Patrick, have you looked up how many vehicular manslaughters Suge Knight has
He
committed?
has quite the rap sheet. But the one that he is currently in jail for is in fact the voluntary manslaughter. The criminal charges were murder, attempted murder, and hit and run.
Okay, that's the one on Straight Outta Compton?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like 2018. That lines up, right? That's about when that movie
Also,
came out.
kind of insane that movie still came out after that happened, isn't it?
Dude, well, do you remember? There was like a whole lot of debate about it. And
About
like,
it coming out.
Yeah, and people were like, no, we shouldn't.
We should
We
put it out.
We shouldn't put it out, and like all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Also, awesome movie.
So,
awesome movie.
if we've
I haven't
learned
seen it in a long time.
anything from this, it's that Suge Knight will sleep with your wife, and Suge Knight is also Suge Knight. So, I mean, we
So-
all kind of should have assumed that from the get-go.
Suge Knight is the original Mr.
No,
Steal Your
no,
Girl.
no. Okay, I was wrong.
He's-
The original
No,
Mr.
no.
Steal Your Girl. 'Cause-
You can't disrespect Eagle Man like that.
No, I was. So it was the
You can have
second
two
time.
nicknames.
Straight Outta Compton came out in 2015. He was charged in 2018. So he did.
So there was a second
there was,
vehicular
so
murder.
It
Oh
was
my
the second
God.
thing. Yeah.
All right, so everybody watch out because Suge Knight could get out at any time and start playing GTA again. In the meantime, we're going to get into some music. We are on the radio, and this song is from Protege. This song is called Radio. It's a meta thing we're doing here, I guess. I don't know. Here's Protege on Breaking and Entering Radio.
Kanye West and Julia Fox for Interview Magazine. There's some photos of Kanye West and Julia Fox for Interview Magazine.
Oh, so are they a thing?
I mean, they've been spotted out and about.
Oh, okay.
He's not gonna be able to get Kim back. Like, actually, you know what? If Kim's running around with Pete Davidson, he's like, "Yo, I'm running around with Julia Fox." Why
This is
not?
gonna be a weird ass double date. That's what it's gonna end up with.
What if it ends up with Pete Davidson leaving with Julia Fox, and then Kim and Kanye are like, "Well, why not?"
And they move like down the block, and it's all Calabasas is like
All
one
right.
big swinger pad.
Here, I got some actual details now. Who's that?
You didn't watch Hidden Gems?
Jimmy.
She's
James?
with Kanye West. We just talked about.
No, no. You didn't watch Hidden Gems?
Oh yeah.
The lady from Hidden Gems. No, she was.
So in 2015, Knight crashed his car to two men, one of whom was Terry Carter, the co-founder of Heavyweight Records and a friend of his. He ended
Where
up
are they on
killing
Zip there?
Terry, while the second person and filmmaker Clee Sloan suffered injuries to his foot and head. Some witnesses claim that Suge had followed the pair after an argument on Straight Outta Compton. In 2018, Suge pleaded no contest to voluntary manslaughter, which he has now a 28-year sentence. This is the worst website ever. It's just
Shout out
bouncing
to
all over the place.
Shout out to Clayton, who's in our Instagram chat.
What
as
up,
well.
Clayton?
What's up, man?
Left some fire emojis. His music is fire as well. So go check
It
it
is.
out.
All right, let's
All
do it. Well, we got like 3 segments left.
Yeah, honestly, I'll get 8, 9, and 10 out of the way, and then I'll finish that drink.
Two and a sign off?
2 and a sign off.
Okay.
2 and a sign off. My back hurts. That's why I want to move. Unless you want to hit me with the vibrator.
It's not even. Well, I got you. Hold on.
So
Oh, it's
Omar.
stuck. Hold
Omar brought some toys to the headquarters.
on. Why do you saying it like that?
Straight from the tool shed.
Stop!
You do what you gotta do over there. You just
I'm
do.
gonna give you a 2
Can you get the right side? Right side. Yeah. Oh,
right there.
fuck. God damn it, Alan.
Hey, no, you know what? Oh, can you find the instrumental to some cut by Trillville? Hopefully that won't get us. If you can just find the instrumental, that should be fine.
This chair.
Face away from me, more. Face away from. Face the wall. That way. Okay, good angle. I want to get a better angle. There we go. That's good.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, let's do the segment.
This
All right.
video was uploaded to xvideos.
Oh my
Just scroll
God.
across. Oh no! Before it starts, you get the Pornhub community.
we are one in.
I'm
this
curious to see what happens. Hey,
Whoa.
thing.
That sounds cool.
does.
You are now listening to Breaking and Entering, sponsored by the Tool Shed.
Man, you should get us a Tool Shed sponsorship.
Honestly, I think we got a better chance at like Super Video 2.
Why not both? We can shill for both.
We could shill for both.
I will shill, goddammit.
Give me that. Oh, holy shit!
That's a 2. Is that too much?
Whoa! I wasn't expecting that.
All right.
Apparently, my calves are very tight because that is ticklish as
All right,
shit.
well, let's do a 1. All right. A little better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, that thing's got settings on it too?
Yeah, man.
It's got up to 5.
Oh, okay. So
Oh.
it is the Howard Stern show right now.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Because that's how it started. Baba Booey would always put them, they would start them low, and then you have to take them up, and then, not that any of those videos are on the internet anywhere. What? Hello? Hip hop?
I've never watched them.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
We are very much ready.
Damn.
Yes.
Well, that's good to know. It's good to know.
That is.
This is a 5. All right.
Oh my god. Ow. Ow.
That's
Okay.
a 5. That's a 5. That's a, like,
Hold on, let me see.
That
Let
is
me see.
the. That is the. I'm not calling you tomorrow. Is that what that is?
That
Oh my
actually
god.
feels real nice. That's what a working man's hand.
I'm glad that I put our Twitch stream as pools, beaches, and hot tubs this week because we're gonna be
I was like,
streaming
watch
on all.
out. I want to hurt your finger. I was
We're
like,
gonna be
watch out.
streaming on all sorts of different websites after this. Now, shit.
dude.
No,
those-
have you, I feel like I shared the video with y'all before where like the guy he was doing like this, and he was like, "Honey, let's try something," and then like it just transitioned to like his face is just soaked,
Look, I'm
and
not.
he's like, "Honey, it's natural, it's okay."
Look, I'm not a physics major, but that actually makes a lot of sense. Just saying, like it can do some things that we can't do
I know.
as human, like just reflect. Okay, we should talk about. Let's talk about the show.
You want to borrow it?
No, I'm alright.
Ew.
We're good.
You're
No,
not gonna want it back then.
no, you don't want that back then.
It's just gonna go in his butt.
You got soap? It's fine.
You're gonna put it in.
What? Yo!
For the love of God, let's get into this radio show. What do you have? Okay, is that an extension?
There's attachments.
What?
What?
What's that for?
There's different.
That one's definitely not for your back.
I think this is more of like
Like a pinpoint?
Yeah, pinpoint.
Okay.
You really want to hit like a certain point, you can really.
Oh, dude, that's cool.
Yeah. There's like that. There's this one.
Is that where's the finger attachment? The little rubber finger.
That's what that one
That's
produces.
the one you were showing me before.
Rubber. There's no rubber fish. Shut the fuck up. You got this one.
Whoa.
What's that one?
I think this is to go down like the spine or whatever. That way you
Oh,
can get, like,
oh.
No, that is
cool.
that is the shocker one. Obviously. Get that out of here. Get that out of here.
Okay, let's do it.
We can't have a massage gun in there.
What do you-
we have sexualized the shit out of this thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
like we were the first ones. No. This has been sexualized. It's fine.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, that see right there. That is just that initial motion that it.
This
I
one
don't
actually
even
has
wanna-
the most.
This is one. So like I again I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't. wanna
5
hurt
might
your finger.
dislocate something.
We can start.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's talk hip hop.
Okay.
Here we go.
We've talked enough recovery. Let's talk about it.
Yes. All right. So we should talk. We got some news. We got some brand partnership news here. Not us. Just
Damn
hip hop
it.
in general. I know. I wish.
I'm tired of being broke.
So Travis Scott had a McDonald's meal. We know that.
Right.
We've talked all the time about crazy lucrative partnerships that have happened. The latest one, though, kind of a pretty crazy one. Fat Joe has his own partnership that he's got going on with White Castle.
Really?
Oh, you know what? There's two wrestlers that have White Castle partnerships too. Dolph Ziggler and Natalya.
Okay, did either of them have their own? Wow, what a weird choice.
I know.
Do either of them have their own sandwich that we know of?
No. I know Dolph's was like, I think it was like 6 burgers and some chicken rings
Okay.
and like a drink. And Natty's was like like the Impossible sliders or whatever.
Okay. Well, Fat Joe has announced that he has partnered up with White Castle for a new line of burgers and fries. The Spicy Joe sliders, the Sloppy Joe sliders, Smoky Joe sliders, and the Sloppy fries are all part of Joanuary, is what they came up with.
Okay.
Have you ever
Which-
had White Castle?
It looks like Joannuary when you
Yeah,
look at it.
I've had it.
It is the most disgusting
yeah,
food
I'm like-
I have ever had in my entire life.
Like, I knew going into it wasn't gonna be great, and I was like, oh,
It
this
is
just
bad.
not
It has
bad.
like a chemical taste.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's
I don't think I've ever
nasty.
actually, because there's not one in Milwaukee. There's one
one in
south.
Kenosha.
Ken-
yeah.
Kenosha.
south of here,
Yeah.
yeah. But I've never actually had White Castle. I've never gone that far to go get it.
Dude, it sucks.
You don't
It
don't.
sucks.
Look, if you're gonna go out of your way for like a lower tier fast food chain, go to A&W.
Oh, I've been to A&W, so that's fine. But
A&W around here?
there's one in Franksville, Racine area.
Yeah.
Oh
I used to go there,
yeah.
I used to go there a lot when
Yeah.
I worked down that way.
Yeah.
But
No, it's not there anymore.
when I worked there, it was. But Fat Joe had the Joanuary takeover. I mean, the rest of Terror Squad's got to be mad that they don't have their own like White Castle burgers. I guess maybe.
It is still there.
Yeah, that's what I know.
Should we go there for lunch tomorrow?
We could go there for lunch tomorrow.
I don't
Pat's
wanna
not
go there.
Yeah, Pat's not invited.
He's getting a haircut anyway.
Or we can go to White Castle and get some Fat Joe burgers.
No.
Yeah,
we're
you
not
can
going
go to White Castle all you
We're not
want.
going to White
No,
Castle.
I just
That's a nasty.
No, I have something to do Friday night. I don't want to be like hunched over and be like, oh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Fat Joe's got his own sliders. Are there any rappers that we want to see partner with fast food places anymore? I don't know why they still do this, other than to get the money out of it, the quick buck.
That's what
But I don't
it
know
is.
why the companies do it. I don't think.
It still might. I mean, the fact that we are talking about this, and
I
there was,
guess.
and there was an article about it
I guess
that leads to
that is true.
more publicity for them.
I mean, I like that the Sloppy Joe is Fat Joe's choice. Like that kind of makes sense that way.
Although Fat Joe's not really sloppy like that anymore. He lost some weight. He's looking kind of svelte.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. Man's been working on.
Yeah.
He's been working on himself.
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe it's like maybe they gotta call him like Skinny Joes. Now, maybe I don't know. I also feel like they should have incorporated lean back somehow, or like the Barico burger.
You'll be leaning back on the toilet.
Hey, there it is. We can just end it on that. That's all. You'll be leaning back on the toilet once you enjoy these Fat Joe White Castle burgers. If you have them, tell us how they are. Like, hit us up on Twitter.
Yeah,
and tell
hit
us
us
how
up.
they are.
Hit us up.
Because we certainly are not going to go get them.
No.
But we're gonna go get lunch without Pat tomorrow anyway.
Yeah.
So, all right, we're gonna play some music. One has been sitting in my inbox for a long time apparently, so we're gonna check it out. It's from King Ravishing Ricardo. The song is called Squad Goals. That's a hell of a rap name.
That's pretty awesome.
King Ravishing Ricardo with Squad Goals. Check it out here on Breaking and Entering Radio. It's like Ravishing Rick Rude. Hit him with the massage gun. No. Shout out to everybody that's just tuning in now. We've been at this for a
You're
little
tuning
bit.
in now?
Yeah, people are just
Thanks,
popping in.
guys. We appreciate you tuning
How
in.
did you even find us at this point?
You're just surfing through the internet. We're in the
Just
algorithm.
internet surfing.
Just doodling. Honestly, I mean, it's like 8 degrees out. Why the fuck not?
Dude, it's
Tune into the show.
Cold. It's so cold.
Tune into this show and then hear the nice polished version of
And my
it.
dog does not give a shit that it's cold out.
My dog does not want to go outside. He came down to the end of the driveway, looked at me, and was like, no, and then turned around.
Yeah.
He's doing this thing now where he won't move.
Yeah, Major, the cold does not affect him.
He's either a sled dog or my dog just like is like, fuck this, I'm not moving. And then he'll just like sit. Stupid. It's not fun. Or he'll just like go to the door and be like, I just want treats. And not even go outside. Like he'll go outside and you put your heavy coat on, you'll be ready to go. You go to the end of the driveway and then come right back in.
A 20-pound dog dictates your life.
Yep. You are correct. It happens at least once a day now where he just like goes to the end of the block, Does what he wants, and then decides he's not moving anymore. Not fucking moving. And he's like 30 pounds. You would never know it because he's so adorable. Unlike
He is
somebody's
adorable.
big lunk of a dog. No.
My dog is fucking so cute.
All right, so we are talking. Oh, we're talking about a versus that should not happen, and then the outro.
I saw that in the rundown, and I had. Let me double check something. Also, I'm kind of as a weird aside. That Gun Club theme song, like Billy Gunn and his kids.
Yep.
That shit needs to be on Spotify. I need to be able to listen to that shit and not find random ass YouTube versions of it.
Yeah, that's been my thing. Is to have to find when there's a cool.
I know.
Intro.
That's you
Sometimes-
know what?
sometimes
They're
wrestlers
not
have-
cool enough for that fucking song.
Sometimes wrestlers have cool intros.
Oh my god, I love
Yeah.
I love listening to wrestling themes. It's the best.
Remember, like in the early thousands, when everyone had like Creed and Stained and Nickelback.
Would they like license music out? Those were the days. Those were fun days.
The Hardy Boys had they always had a pretty cool.
Yeah, they did. Okay, so I will have a point about this, and the album is actually on Spotify, so that's cool.
Okay, cool.
Awesome. Are you gonna hit play right now?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Okay.
What?
No, I was gonna play the Gun Club thing, but go ahead.
Ooh.
I'll play it after.
All right,
Yes,
here
sir.
we go. We're winding things down here on Breaking and Entering Radio for the week, but we have some versus news that isn't going to happen.
Nah.
This is a versus that should not happen, but
I mean, one of them has some allegations that they need to clear up. Quite frankly.
yes, there's that aspect of it too. But we'll get
Yeah.
there. We'll get there.
Are we allowed to play the backing?
That's fine. Just don't worry. Just let it go. If we
Oh,
talk over it enough,
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
don't make it hot.
Yeah,
Don't make it hot.
Make it hot.
All right. I'm just saying.
Why are you making it hot?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
This is somebody.
Shh.
All right. Fine. Whatever.
Anyway,
Who's versusing?
Lil Flip,
Hopefully they're not trapped under the stairs.
Lil Flip and T.I. have been rivals since 2005 when they got into a fight in Cloverland, the Cloverland neighborhood in Houston.
Yep.
That's definitely something that I read off the internet. But since then, Tip had been claiming King of the South. Lil Flip thinks that he would be willing to take on T.I. in a versus.
Wrong.
Lil Flip I know, Patrick, you're a
Wrong.
big T.I. fan.
I mean, I'm a big T.I. fan too.
Yeah.
So oh my god. So yeah, so like that little rivalry was a thing back in the early 2000s. Lil Flip took exception to T.I. calling himself the King of the South because Lil Flip was saying like, "Oh no, Scarface is the King of the South," and which is like kind of weird to be throwing someone else's name in something.
Yeah.
So they had some records back and forth. They had a little confrontation, which then led to the phenomenal Down with the King mixtape that T.I. dropped, the Gangsta Grills, which is on Spotify. So if you're listening to this show, after you're done with this show, listen to that Gangsta Grills because it is big fire.
You can add it. You can add it to your queue right now.
That man made
what I'm
a
doing.
whole mixtape where he put his foot in Lil Flip's butt, turned it sideways. It might still be there to this day.
There's a reason that Lil Flip did not.
Oh
have
my
that
God, that's a
many-
big 31 songs. 31 song
Yeah,
mixtape.
back in the day.
Flamed that man. Also, there's multiple like sketches on there with Scarface where T.I. is talking to Scarface, and Scarface is like, "Man, I don't care about being no king. You got that. Don't worry about it." So Scarface co-signing T.I. to the disappointment of Lil Flip.
Yes.
Then Pimp C did the Knocking Doors Down song a couple years after that, where he was basically calling out all these southern rappers that had beefs, and we're like, y'all need to stop this BS. Let's get together. Let's get this money. Let's not be caught up in nonsense, which was true. You don't need to be doing all that.
Honestly, everybody should be following along with that message. But
I mean,
But-
Pimp C had some great quotes over the years. R.I.P. to Pimp C.
R.I.P. Pimp C. But back to
R.I.P.
the
We some family men. We
to
getting
the-
this
You
paper.
know whose favorite rapper was Pimp C? Macklemore.
great. Back to the present day. Vlad TV did an interview with Lil Flip.
Oh God.
I don't know why.
Vlad TV.
I don't know why Flip agreed to do it, but he did mention his price that he would want for that.
I saw
He said
that.
at first his number was like $3 million for the verses, and then he said it knocked it down to $1 million. But then after he got a chance to be a guest on the Bone Thugs Bone Thugs 3-6 Mafia verses, now it's anything in the $500,000 mark because he had so much fun.
All right.
Let me just preface.
Sure.
Let me
Yep.
just
How
sidestep.
much do other people make out doing these things?
I don't know offhand,
don't
but
know.
let me just tell you something.
I don't think I've ever disclosed like actual prices. I know like Swiss Beats had griped about Bone being a little unprofessional because he was saying like these guys still want 1996 prices. So
Let me
whatever,
just
so
say
whatever Bone
something.
wanted was like I'm pretty sure they had to have some back and forth on that. But
As an aside,
Go ahead.
I was in Austin, Texas. I happened to be there the same weekend that Fine Southern Gentlemen, a clothing company, was having their like warehouse party. So think of like a hipstery dive bar party with a bunch of like acid rock bands.
sounds like a great time.
And Lil Flip was the headliner, and I can definitely tell you that they did not pay $500,000 to get Lil Flip there. I'm guessing they did not pay more than maybe 4 to 5.
I would agree with that.
I don't even think that they paid more than 4 to 5. They might have just been like, "Yo, can you come do this?" And Lil Flip was like, "I'm busy, not busy on Saturday."
Yeah.
So sure. So, but that man wants $500,000 to battle T.I. in a versus, in a 20-song versus, which I'm sorry, I know Lil Flip has probably some mixtape stuff.
I
He's
was
probably
like,
got some deep stuff.
I am a fan of Lil Flip, but Lil Flip would get destroyed by T.I.
Yeah, you can't tell me that Lil Flip of
Like-
Game Over fame.
Like T.I. could probably be like, I'm not gonna play anything that I released past 2008, and would wipe the floor with him.
Absolutely.
I think that's where it should stop anyway.
Just make the parameter of like nothing past 2008. No, he's got stuff past 2008.
Oh,
though.
he's got like 8 albums past 2008. That
Yeah.
doesn't mean that they need to be listened
He's
to.
featured on stuff. He's featured on the Rihanna song. You know what I mean? He got stuff.
Yeah,
But,
I'm not saying that he doesn't.
But all he needs is literally more like 2 songs.
Oh, actually, that was because that's Paper Trail. Paper Trail was released in 08, so like,
Yeah, that was my favorite.
so then you got No Mercy, Trouble Man, F the City.
There's a lot, there's a lot.
Paperwork. Wow, there's so many.
There's so many.
There's
Okay,
When
this
I
is-
was
But
just
you
going
only
through, I was
need
like,
2
nah.
songs.
okay. This is one of the issues with streaming.
Yeah.
Is that because the things that I used to listen to are so readily available,
Mm-hmm.
I will just keep listening to those things. So like, I had no idea that T.I. had released things. Like I knew about Paperwork, right? But I didn't know about these other 3 albums that he released since then.
Okay, I stopped that paperwork.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I think that's about where I stopped too.
yeah. But all you need is 2 songs to take down Lil Flip. You need something to go against Game Over, and then any other song you have released
anything.
that is a hit,
Right.
a borderline hit,
Yeah.
an album cut that people like. Like you literally don't need anything to take down Lil Flip. So this is not gonna happen. And I say that with the utmost respect to Lil Flip. Maybe? No, I don't. No, he would get smoked by T.I.
Yeah.
Although Omar brings up a good point too. T.I. first also has some allegations, some stuff that he needs to.
Hey, he's kind of always
He-
in trouble.
He's said some things that
Are he and his wife still in the hot water?
probably. I don't know. I
Yeah.
think that there's a good reason that we're not hearing new T.I. anytime soon. Put it that way. So I would like to see T.I. in a versus at some point against someone.
That'd be cool.
I would
know
like
what?
to see
I
like
might-
a.
I might listen to some of these these Flip albums over the weekend. Because I think I listened to Certified. That was all right.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, and I need mine was a flop. That was a double album. That was super annoying. Cause I think that's where I was like, I don't know.
We're over it on them. then.
Well, cause I think so he had. All right, so the Leprechaun, which is his debut album.
Yep.
That was big fire.
Okay.
But then like he kind of blew up nationally with Underground Legend because that had the Way We Ball on it.
Okay. Okay. So he's got 2. We got 2
and then-
Lil Flip songs.
And then You Gotta Feel Me, which had Game Over and Sunshine and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Okay.
Then he had I Need Mine in 07, which is the double album, and that had a couple because I think some things leaked, so stuff got jumbled around.
And
by
at
the
that
time-
time, if you leaked, you were done for.
Yeah, you were done for.
Yeah.
So by that point, I remember like I Need Mine wasn't that great. I remember that, and then I think I just kind of like tuned out at that point.
Okay.
But also like other thing is like, I mean, you used to listen to a lot of mixtapes, right? So mixtapes, you'd hear a song by a guy, and you'd be like, oh, let me check out some other stuff. But now you don't really get mixtapes like that.
Right.
So like you don't. So like the ways I've touched on this like multiple times now, but the ways that we try and find new music, to me it's harder to navigate.
Yeah.
Maybe for younger
much.
people, maybe for younger people, it's as easy as it always was, and maybe that's a thing of us getting older, so we are less likely to seek out things.
No, it's very much the same thing. Because we all listen to earlier stuff, and the algorithm thinks that's all we want to listen to. So it's harder for us to find the new stuff now because of it. You know what I mean? Like finding a new album on Spotify, if it's not something that got paid to be in the new releases.
What are you guys talking about?
We're talking about streaming.
I get new music like all the time.
Right,
yeah, but you're getting new music like 3 months late because you're not getting it when it drops.
My release radar, like every week.
Yeah, you tell us all the time about stuff that came out 3 months ago.
It comes out like that week.
Okay, sure.
You guys don't use your Spotify, right? You
I
hear
do.
that, Spotify?
We do.
They're not.
think
They're
we
not
do.
obeying.
We do.
your
Because we
laws.
listen to our old music that we used to like
We
too.
do, and we respect our Swedish overlords. Please,
Yes.
please do not kick us
Yeah.
out.
What do I got? What do I got?
Well, all right, we can talk about Release Radar another time. We're going to get into some music, though. We are getting into some music from Young Deuces. This song is called Watch Us, which we got a live stream going right now, so if that's what you
We
could
thank
do.
you guys for watching us.
Yeah, so thank you for watching us. And let's check out Young Deuces with Watch Us here on Breaking and Entering Radio. You are notorious for giving us,
Old
hey,
stuff.
did you hear this?
And it's like, yeah,
And
we
it's
heard
like, that
already.
shit dropped months ago.
What do we got? An outro left?
Yeah, just the outro.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this 'cause my ass is numb.
We got to
I'm sick of
hey,
sitting in this
pause.
fucking
hey,
Pause.
I know you normally just handle the entire outro, but let me just get the shout out to Asa out the way.
Oh, yeah, we got you.
Asha.
How'd you say that?
Asha.
Is that like a thing?
I mean,
no.
no.
Okay.
He just kind of made it up.
That's weird.
Asha.
I didn't like it. Don't do it. I said no.
He said, I don't care.
Just a hard no.
No.
We gotta do this thing where we normalize it, make it sound all purdy like for radio. This is the Instagram radio Instagram filter for audio. That's what it is.
See, like my release radars. Well, hey, you know what popped up on my release radar? Schleeberry.
Yeah, because she just dropped album
Yeah.
or dropped a single
Yeah,
last week.
I'm
Friday.
aware. Yes.
Yeah, that's how the release radar works.
You know what I don't want to listen to? That Lil Durk and Morgan Wallen song, because fuck Morgan Wallen.
Yeah. Fuck Morgan Wallen.
We're gonna hide that.
That sounds
Country
super
singer.
right. Yeah, that's
Who
what-
who was just openly dropping N-bombs.
Hella problematic.
What? Oh yeah, that was like
Yeah.
a couple months ago, right?
Yeah. This is probably his get back, or
Who-
trying to be his get back.
Who like
I got.
who the fucking Durst Camp was like, yeah, go ahead do that.
I also do
Somebody
get
that wanted money.
I
from
get a
all the white
lot of
people.
like DJ mixes on my Friday. The new Avi the Nomad. Oh, Groove Armada just dropped something. That's dope. St. John, Benny the Butcher, Chief Keef.
Who the fuck is Groove Armada?
Dude, you don't know Groove Armada? Holy fuck.
Is that some white boy stoner shit?
Dude, no, Groove Armada is like old school like 90s fucking techno, man.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah, I
here's
don't know Groove Armada.
here's the Gun Club song I was talking about. I don't think we'll get this kicked off.
No.
He's playing his, which is like
Oh, yeah. I was like, we're getting a Groove Armada.
If you had like some more bass, it would probably sound. But it's like some cool spacey type shit.
Okay.
I'm like, when they came out, I was like, this song is way too fucking cool for Billy Gunn and his punk ass kid. Like, what the fuck?
They should introduce him that way. And now, badass Billy Gunn and his punk ass kid.
I mean, fucking Danhausen like roasted they ass.
Yeah, it's not 1996 in a fucking VW.
First off, this
commercial
came out in
anymore.
2001, you fuck.
Yeah,
This is awesome.
I don't know if I would use those words.
It is.
You know what? This
It
be-
is. Groove
that's-
Armada is the fucking shit.
You know what? That'd be some shit that would be in a Zumba class.
No, that's some shit that would be playing in a fucking VW.
Listen, you
Yes, it would.
Listen, you fucks. You listen to some Groove Armada and you tell me that it's not fire.
Or you know what?
We just listened to it and
we
we
just
just told
heard-
you it's
you
not
heard
fire.
like 3 seconds.
you know what?
You have not experienced
You know what, Pat?
the
If-
stupid styling.
You know what? If I was in
All right, who's in the chat right now? Who the fuck is in the chat right
Pat,
now?
if I was in
There's
a
gotta
spin
be someone
class,
that's gonna back me up
if
with
I was
some
in a
fucking
spin
Groove
class, it'd
Armada.
be very nice. I'd be on that bike like, yeah. And the instructor would be
Whatever.
like, I know you got 5 more
They're
minutes. Let's go. Give me 5 more minutes.
They're
Give me 5 more
legends.
minutes. You got this.
Fucking haters.
Get your Forza
Why your
music
icon's
outta
so
here.
damn big? You blind or something?
Damn.
What are you
Icon's
talking
big as fuck on there.
No, that's just my library.
Damn, roasted your eyesight and shit.
What does
looking
yours
blind
look
as-
like?
We're looking blind as fuck.
What does yours look like? They're the same
No,
fucking
they're not.
size.
No, they ain't.
They are the
No,
same
they ain't.
size.
No, they ain't.
Omar.
No, they
yours
ain't.
are fucking bigger.
No, that's my
Yours
screen's
are
big. My
bigger.
screen's bigger.
Oh my god.
My screen's bigger.
Let's do the goddamn sign off. Bunch of bullshit. The Swedish overlords. No, you know what? They're frowning on both of you. They're
No.
frowning on both of you.
They love us.
Also, shout out to Briante in the chat.
What
who's
up,
saying
Briante?
Patrick keeps taking L's.
Whatever, man. Groove Armada's the shit.
That's some bullshit.
Fuck you
Look,
guys.
I don't want to play your fucking Need for Speed music, all right?
First off, it was on Wipeout.
I think it was like first off, it was on Gran Turismo 3.
First off, it was Dance Dance.
It might have been Gran Turismo 3 because Gran Turismo 3 was 2001 and that was the 2001. Yeah, I think it was Gran Turismo 3.
You guys, it was Dance Dance Revolution on hard mode, all right? Just get the fuck out
Wow,
of here.
you wish you could play Dance Dance on hard mode. You fucking
Shit, I would
two
definitely
left
fuck.
feet.
I definitely fuck those steps up.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to do that. I'm not
I
trying
used to
tear
love
an
DDL.
ACL.
I used- you know what the thing is? I don't like like coordinated dancing like that. I gotta feel that shit and go with the beat.
I'm tearing an ACL if
You know
I play
why?
Dance Dance Revolution. Let's be real.
Do you know why?
Yeah, I was gonna say because you don't need to follow moves.
Even-
I
even-
do.
I've noticed even if I try to dance poorly, I somehow get back on beat. It's so fucking weird.
It's just like in
It
sync
just
with
happens.
you.
Just
also,
happens.
I don't like dance while I'm like that because sometimes it gets weird. Because I'm like I'm on the 2s and 4s and they're on the 1 and 3, and it doesn't quite work. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't like Neil Diamond?
Neil
No,
Diamond?
what?
Is Neil dancing to Neil Diamond?
What?
I've never danced to Neil Diamond.
That's
No one's
crazy.
danced to Neil Diamond except for you, probably.
I danced to Neil Diamond at your wedding.
I've danced with the Talking Heads.
I was drunk to.
That is very danceable music.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's just
Talking
fire.
Heads good.
That shit's
Dude,
fire.
when's the last time you went to a fucking retro night at Mad Planet?
Pre-pandemic. I think I went to I think I met a woman during I met her out at Mad Planet. It was a Cure versus Smiths night, maybe.
Ooh, that would have been a fucking fire night.
It was
Yeah, that'd be a good
fun.
one.
Dude, how many times do you think I got offered coke?
I would assume every single time you turned around.
Yeah.
It was not every time, but it was a lot. I was like, "Hey, you want to?" No, I'm good.
Listen, man, there's a reason that there's no doors on the stalls in that fucking place.
Yeah. Or when people would just be like just doing bumps, just like on the I don't know if they have the couches and shit around the corner that they used to.
There
I
used
would
to be some
assume-
couches in the back.
I would assume
okay, you
that
know what I'm talking.
they
People were
do.
just doing fucking bumps on the couches and be like, "Hey, you want something?" I'm like,
Who would be doing
I was
disgusting
like,
behavior?
I was like, "Nah, I was just waiting for my friend. She got in the
That
bathroom. Like, I'm good, bro."
disgusting
I'm like, "That's all you, bro. You
bar. Fuck that place. I haven't been there in years, but
You-
it is always like good for a dance.
good? You want to go back one day?"
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's the club now for you? Is Mad Planet? Did that
Man-
cut
No.
your soul?
Mad,
No,
Mad
no.
Planet is.
Mad Planet is Mad Planet. Mad Planet's its own thing.
Dance more at Mad Planet than I do at a club.
That's true, but you don't look as cool because you're at Mad Planet instead of a club.
Yeah, but I don't need to look cool at Mad Planet.
Because it's Mad
'Cause
Planet.
nobody looks cool at Mad Planet.
No.
But they're having a good time,
Everyone-
Alan. It's not all about your fucking looks that you pretend that you have, but you're just wearing black so you blend into the wall.
Sorry, let me make a left turn and make a
I
right
love-
turn to your music,
I
and then maybe like hit a hard hairpin.
Hey, that shit makes you go fast.
All right.
I'm drifting, bro. I'm drifting.
Do you guys see the
Drifting
little,
through that turn.
Do you guys see the vapors on the side of my car while I drive, bro? I'm so boosted right now.
Look at those graphics.
First off, Gran
You can see
Turismo
the
was
reflections.
never like that. That's Need for Speed. Gran Turismo was a simulation. It was about true speed, and that's why it was really hard.
That shit was hard as fuck.
It was so fucking
Hey,
hard.
Oh my god. You know what my trick was for the endurance races? Just get some fucking rubber bands.
Oh, just hold it.
Just to hold it. Be like, just go do something else.
Yeah.
All right. Let's sign this thing off. Briante said, damn, Alan's taking L's now, too. All right. Let's fucking end this show. God damn it. Here we go.
Oh my god. I love it.
All right. We have had a lot of fun.
We've had a lot of. Oh, you know what? I just real quick. Sorry to cut you off. Well, Beyonce. No, I'm just kidding. No, shout out to our friend Asa. I saw her.
Asa, shout out.
Shout out to Asa. I saw her volleyball tonight. I told her I was gonna shout her out. Almost forgot. Got it in the last second though.
There you go.
You
She had
did.
to listen all the way to the end to get it.
That's right.
So there
I'll
you go.
just tell her where it's at.
She just well when I saw her, she was saying that she just got done listening to last week's show. So.
Oh, okay. There we go.
She's a regular listener.
Regular listen to,
to this great
Omar,
this great
Patrick.
show.
I didn't even get a chance to tell you when I saw her the last time. She was like, "Hey, your buddy Alan was in the bar," and I was like, "Oh, the other guy? Yeah, I know."
Yeah, I know. Everybody, she knows me as the other guy.
No,
Cool.
she knows your name now.
It's fine. It's fine. That's
She saw
whatever.
your credit card. She knows your name.
Yes, it's very true.
That's how she knows people's names.
Yes.
Well-
No, it's a great.
If
no.
you pay cash, you're just gonna
No.
be buddy.
Yeah.
She'll have some weird nickname for you. Be like, oh, that's Vodka Sprite guy.
Well, thank you for listening to Omar, Patrick, and the other guy here on Breaking and Entering Radio. If you want more music from us, if you want to check out more new music every single day, you can do that over at breakingandentering.net. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. If you want to support this nonsense monetarily, you can do that for as low as $5. You can do that over at patreon.com/breakingandentering. That is patreon.com/breakingandentering. You get the exclusive content with it. Get even more stuff from us than what we normally give you. We do this show all the time. We got an e-newsletter. We're on Twitch all the time. If you want to watch us while we record this thing and figure out why we're giggling when we start all these segments, you can watch the live stream when we record this. It's on Twitch. It's on all of our social media, and it's on breakingandentering.net as well. So don't forget to do all of that stuff. We will see you next week. Have a great week. Stay safe out there. We'll see you next time on Breaking and Entering Radio. Bye.
Bye.
Peace.
What was that?
That was a weird fucking end.
I like that. Keep that shit weird. I like that.
Fall asleep. Jesus Christ.
That possessed us. What the fuck?
That was a little strange.
That was weird. All right. That's it, people. Shout out to everybody that's watching us.
Thank you.
Pat's not going to turn the camera off this time.
Apparently, I don't need to fucking do it anymore. So
You never needed to do it. I don't know why you turned the cameras off. I got buttons to hit instead.
That was a giveaway after the Packers game at Fat Days Sunday.
nice.
Yeah.
And there we go. All right. And that's it. We're out of here. See you next time. BreakingandEntering.net.
See you guys. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I was gonna turn on the camera.
Hug
Like
your
and
loved
smash-
ones.
yeah.
Hug your loved ones.
Like, subscribe, smash that like button, whatever the fuck they say.
Hey,
Salt your
sign-
stairs.
Sign up for the Patreon so we don't have to open up a